so we can hang out here. I don't even know why there isn't. Oh, I streamed the event on my laptop. That's why nothing's installed. I was like, I'm sure I've streamed this. Why is the game not installed? Well, that explains it. At least it was an easy explanation, right? Let me just reopen the chat program real quick so I can see you guys. It's still locked into the last stream. I have to reset it by opening it again. Eat some chimkin. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Now, when I first went live, it wasn't working again, but the new system that I use is a bit complicated for knowing if it's working or not. But it's fine. Just takes a bit of getting used to. Hold on, I'm gonna find some BGM because I'm losing my mind with everyone here. This should work. Okay. We'll have the game up once it installs. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let me put up the timer as well. I'm getting used to streaming again. Normally, it's been... I didn't realize how tired I was until after the first stream and my migraine kicked in from the no caffeine, and I'm like, oh no. One good thing that I noticed, though, 3.9 trailer's been released. Is that one I should watch, or is that a spoiler? One good thing that I noticed today, though, even though I sound tired, I don't know what it is. There's some sort of weird quality to my voice that wasn't there in older streams. I'm rubbing my eye. But has been there in recent streams. It's like part of the squeaking or something. It's just weird. And I feel like my voice is coming out a bit less forced. I don't even know why it's forced. I don't know. Maybe it's part of putting up the mask to fight the depresso. I don't know. I feel a bit more like I sound normal. I don't know how to say normal, because normal might not be the right word, but like a human being. I don't know, not a thing on a pedestal. I don't know. I noticed in the last stream, I was like, my laughs feel more real, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I'm slowly existing. Maybe I need to touch grass more. I can't always go to a convention, but maybe I need to like get out once a week and just do something. I always try to do that already, but nothing like out of the ordinary. Could be as simple as like go see a local play, or I don't know, go to a park I don't usually go to. Something that's makes life more vibrant. So it is safe to watch. That's good to know. In a tiny bit, we can watch that. I want to make sure the game is loaded first. I'm just getting the timer. There. I think part of it, I sound more relaxed that I definitely was not relaxed before it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like even I could tell that I sounded like I was just squeezing the last bits of anything out of myself, and I didn't like that. No BGM? Ah, there you go. I don't know, I needed to find a way to take things easier, I guess. Like even the best way I can word it is that even luckily I can have more serious conversations with this game. It feels like a pretty appropriate time. Even I don't don't know what I was saying. Why is my model freezing? So much. Hold on. I think my body is also as tired as my brain. Let's see if we can do something about that, yeah? Hold on. Don't mind me. Luckily, the one good thing about not being real is that if I need to just like redo my face, I can redo my face. And right now, I think I need to redo my face. I'm just gonna phase out of existence, crash a little bit, phase back into existence. Oh, I didn't run any ads last stream. I forget how to stream. I'm so tired. Oh yeah, I think what I was trying to say, I don't really know how to put it into words, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like the type of tone I've had is like, you can tell the smile's forced and I'm like trying to bring energy that's not there. And I feel so like weird about silence. So I'm kind of forcing every second to have something and feel like I'm failing if I don't. But today I don't really feel quite the same way. It's like silence is okay and sometimes comfy. And I don't have to always be at like 1,000,000%, although it's good when you are. That's the thing about like concerts, for example, versus live streaming. I think with like concerts, it's good to always have the full energy and everything, but when it comes to just daily live streams, and people have told me this for a long time, it's like you don't have to always be at 100%. It's okay to have streams that are just lower energy and you're just vibing. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It's okay to have flavors in between. And I gotta try to do that a bit, I think. Let me check on the settings. Maybe we can not freeze this time. Unironically, this turned out better than some of the takeout that I've bought on the trip. You guys want to see? I was tempted to eat the teriyaki potato chips. You guys want to see the food I made? I'm sorry for being a bit late. I had to get some food ready. I wanted to start the stream a long time ago. Oh yeah, I remembered one of the other things that's been making me really down and depressed, I think, and hurting my confidence. Being late. Over time, the being late has gotten a lot worse. And it feels like the harder I try to set things up so that I'll be on time and not be late, the more I get late. And it's really, really grinding on the last bits of my patience. I don't want to be late. I want to be seen as responsible and reliable, so it's like killing me that I'm always late. I'm hoping if I do need ADHD meds, maybe they can help with that, because that's, you know, like part of it. I'm starting to think that maybe it's not a matter of just do better, because I'm like literally doing everything I can to not be late. So it might just be a matter of I need some external assistance. I need some meds or some shit to not be late. If they can get me, basically I don't expect them to be a magic fix, let me be very clear, but if I can get something that allows me to help myself and get a better foundation, that's what I'm looking for. I don't expect a magic fix. I just want to be put on the right track. And I feel like I'm not on the right track. You guys deserve way better. Anyway, this is the food that I'm eating. For anyone who's like, hey Pam, Well, what do you think I'm doing? Although there's a bit of fried chicken in it, so that's not very healthy, but it's leftovers. I don't buy that anymore. It was in the freezer. Zucchini. It's really yummy. It's somehow one of those days where I managed to cook it like perfectly. Exactly the texture I like. The zucchini is not like soggy. It's crunchy on the outside, but still kind of hard on the inside, and I like it that way. If zucchini gets too squishy, it feels kind of slimy and weird and nasty. Unfortunately, it's just a zucchini. But it's like an entire giant zucchini. Not a lot of variety here, but I was too tired to chop anything else. So it's just teriyaki, zucchini, and chicken. Because that's what I had left in the fridge after my trip. Tomorrow's grocery day. I got nothing. That's my fear, I think, Garderbro. I was kind of worried. I'm looking into something else maybe, though. I'm kind of worried about, like, my emotions dying, but I feel like maybe that might actually be a good thing for me if it's slightly, because my emotions are very extreme. in all directions. To the point where, like, multiple times a day, if I'm with other people, they're like, whoa, calm down, stop overreacting, calm down, stop overreacting, calm down. And I'm like, I'm really not. To me, everything is like life or death all the time. And if it can get me, you know, maybe a little more in the middle. That would be good, I think. Good to support your interest in reverse. I'm glad. Not many people try to play it. Yeah, I really enjoy it, so I try to play it when I can. I'll watch the trailer before we get started at the end of the timer. I'm just waiting on the game right now, but I think it's done or almost done. Give me a sec. I'm trying to open it. Also, let me say hi to everyone. Both because of delay and I like supporting people who actually... Supporting, is that the wrong word? Saying hi to you guys isn't really supporting unless it's like mental support. Hello, Vongala. And hello, C14 Dog. And TGM. And No Wing. And Love to Just Listen. And Immortal You. And Dozing Chance. Dinner seems like a keen idea. I do love dinner. Hello, Hammer Tuckery, and Kyle Bridges, and Mike VC, Patrick Connor, the fantastic Mr. That's a name, Persona Blank, and Ephemeral. We are live. LMX Dude Awesome. The game is loading, by the way, but it's opening. Hello, Gardabro. Hello, Millie, and Venonova Spiritu, and Ballistic Brows, and Dragon Hub. Oh my god, yeah, I gotta remember to check out 3.9 trailer. Feel free to remind me at the end of the timer if I forget. Hello, HKG Bus Lover. Glad it's safe to watch. I'm excited. I thought it was the anniversary next, but I guess it's a patch? I don't know. For you, walking your dog's enough to keep you outside for a while. My dog is disabled. My dog is disabled. It doesn't work that way. It used to, but she has a lot more trouble now. Hello, Blaze Phoenix. I myself and I don't. Let me put it this way. I know you guys are patient and understanding. And you guys wouldn't want me to force myself, but at the same time, let me be very real with you guys, because this is not a conversation that most VTubers will have. You guys can't just say you're not going to go to work when you're having a bad day, right? This is my job. Like, I can't just treat it as a I'll stream when I feel like it type of thing. This is... feel like working today for... hold on, internet! You can't just, like, skip out when you don't feel like it. It's not how working works. So it's... As much as I know people would understand, life doesn't work that way. And sometimes I feel like, why should I take a day off just because I can? When there's people working in factories and whatever that can't take a day off, and for all I know, me toughing out a tough day could make their day a lot less tough if they're just looking forward to watching on a lunch break or something, and I don't bother show up for them. That feels bad. Sometimes I have to be late or cancel, but like I don't want to be. Unless I have a good reason, I want to be reliable, so I'm trying. It's just, as I said, that's why I'm looking into getting help, because I'm at the point where now I don't really think it's just me being lazy or irresponsible. I think there's more to it, and I don't need to beat myself up, I need help. Acknowledging that doesn't make it okay, but it feels a bit easier. If that makes any sense. Hello, Bakel. Oh God, seeing Officer Flats, never again. Gonna cancel going to a talkathon for the rest of my life, so I never run into them again. Can never set foot in Montreal again. Oh my God, that was like the worst moment of my life. We'll talk about it in a bit. Once I stop stalling, because it's too embarrassing. Alice Everteen on the Twitch side. Hello, Mercenary. Hello, Rufus. It does look yummy, yeah. I'm actually pretty good at cooking, despite what you guys think. I'm not a girl failure in all avenues. I'm doing my best. Might have been because you're not just ADHD, you're ADHD. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm not gonna make any assumptions that I'm one or the other. Maybe I'm none, maybe I'm both. I'm just looking into it, I don't know. I'm not gonna make assumptions. At the end of the day, whether it's one, both, or zero, it's not gonna inherently change who I am. So like, I never really bothered looking into anything, but if things are starting to cause legitimate problems for me that are causing problems for others, I need to start walking in the direction of something. If that makes any sense. The ADHD might curb my appetite, but that's probably good because I'm always hungry. You guys hear my stomach. I'm always hungry. Hello, Facinerite. Hello, Akon. Hello, Dark Shadows. Yay, mental support. Yeah. Honestly, the other thing is, streaming helps me a lot. I don't know if you guys would believe me saying it or not, but streaming does help me a lot. So part of it is, even if I'm doing really bad, streaming can help me feel better. The problem is sometimes I just don't have the energy to get there in the first place. But streaming is good. Just seeing people hang out with me and keep me company and talk about things is a lot better than like bed rotting. So it's good. Hello, Brandon Valdez. 3.7 is the anniversary. Okay. But I do have how do I word this? I was given a resource. I don't know. I was gonna say who it is, but I don't know if they're okay. It is another VTuber that I ran into that actually gave me advice. It's a site that is a very good resource that basically you do a self-assessment and then they send that to the doctors and then they do further assessment based on your self-assessment, so it's not wasting so much time. And then putting it all together, they have to talk to a third party. I think someone who's known you since you were a kid, so that they can get like a kid versus adult and then an objective third third party, so it's not just like you. Because we see ourselves through different lights than others see us. Usually we're our biggest hater, and other people don't hate us as much as our brains do. So it's like a really good resource, and then they can tell you, like, hey, you have anxiety, you have depression, you have ADHD, you have autism, you have whatever. And I'm just here. The reality is, I don't know if or what. There's probably something, but I don't know if it's gonna be a matter of like one thing, or with my luck, if they'll come back and be like, hey, you have anxiety, depression, PTSD, autism, and ADHD, and I'll be like, oh no! On the bright side, I feel like my VTuber powers would grow infinitely with that. That's like every VTuber superpower in one. About to start my own sad girl company, BRB. We're gonna rival Fishman. Hello, Dwemerthrax. The internet doesn't feel like working today. Yeah, unfortunately. Some days are like that. Hello, Brigade Leader. I got to see Phoebe sing a song from Haruhi. It was very cute. Oh wait, shoot! One of my underlings, I think. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize there was really bad weather near the office, and I just got a message from my underlings and wanted to make sure everyone's okay. Oh yeah. You're not a VTuber when you don't know much or have the job experience. I mean, every job has its ups and downs, right? That's all it is at the end of the day. I just have my ups and downs like everyone else. And the only thing with VTubing is that the ups and downs are both very, very high. So like the ups and downs, it's a bit of a roller coaster. The days that are up are really up, but the days that are down will fuck you up beyond what you possibly can imagine. It's kind of scary sometimes how bad the bad days are. I don't know how to really word it. I don't remember my password. Just give me a minute for Reverse 1999. Shit. That account didn't exist and I almost had a heart attack, but I made a typo. Anyway, sorry for the real conversations. I feel like out of all the games, this is a very mature audience, so I feel like you guys are okay with that. I know sometimes I probably get a bit too real, but I also know that other people have similar struggles, and I don't want to turn it into wah me. So it's very much more from an angle of, if anyone else is feeling similar, don't worry. You're not the only one. If that makes sense. I just want to make sure that, you know, if other people aren't okay, even people that you watch or look up to sometimes aren't okay, and that's fine. We all just do our best. I'm trying to log into the game. I know you're still on black screen. I'm typing in my password. You don't need to see that shit. I was playing BGM on YouTube. That wasn't the lobby.
Night shift.
We just got into the game now.
A swooping around UFO, a girl trapped in some TVs, and more. Well, there are boring times, of course, but I
haven't been good at logging into this. I need to get better. Then I really gotta log in more. I keep saying I'm gonna do the dailies, and it's one of those things that just kind of keeps falling through the cracks, but it's not the end of the world. This game is pretty free-to-play friendly, so it doesn't really matter too much if I miss stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy a costume! How long do I have left to buy it? Because it's a collab one, it's gonna disappear. I don't want to forget. I don't have the iPad charged right now, so I can't use it right now, but... I buy it on my phone during my break. 2 days. Someone remind me. I want to get Flutter Page.
Interesting things happen during night shifts. You meet a talking dog.
I haven't seen the Reverse 1999 short series, no. Maybe we can watch it when we finish the event if we don't have time to finish it today. Actually, finding out you have ADHD can open up the road to legal meth. I don't think you guys can handle me with that. I don't think so. I feel like there's probably a lot in between that's an option. Also, hello, stream. Oh, okay. For some reason, your message showed up like 100 times for me, but in the actual chat, it's not 100 times, so you're fine. Holy shit! That scared me. Real conversation, did you file your taxes yet? I have an update on my taxes. I did not file them, but
pet is you don't pay for her fodder. Just a
the
single
reason is I
pet.
have to call.
And she'll have
I have to
virtual
call one
sunflower
place and
seeds
confirm
for
one
lunch.
thing, and then it's pretty much done. I also had to double check one thing, and it was getting too late at night. Like I knew I was gonna cancel a talkathon when I was doing the taxes. I wanted to get them done, and then maybe I could consider rewarding myself with going. But then I didn't. But I did close enough. I think I can finish tomorrow. I just need a day where I'm able to get on the phone, and if I wanted to stream and work properly today, I didn't have that. I tried to organize my schedule so I wouldn't actually take any days off. Like from working, from like my normal amount of hours. It's just reorganized. I did kind of count Otakuthon as work days, even though I wasn't streaming, but I was still networking, you know, talking to streamers, getting inspiration again. I know that doesn't sound like work hours, but for what I do in my job, it's really, really important to do stuff like that. It's crucial, actually. And I haven't done it enough. So I think it was important for work. And just discovering a lot about myself, I think, at the same time. Never have the high. Also, TGM, why is that so tiny? Hold on. Thank you for the gift. I don't know why the alert is so small, but thank you. Let's see what it is. I hope you don't mind if I put the gacha funds towards Phantom's really hot costume in Nikkei. They just released a gacha costume for her, and holy shit! Thank you for the gacha funds! Ooh, it's more gacha funds. Perfect. Now I can grab Flutter Page, and I can grab Phantom. Maybe I can even grab one of the other Persona costumes. We'll see. Thank you. I actually bought a Nikkei costume. I forgot about the gacha funds and used my own money today on one. But thank you. I bought Laplace. I caved. It's cute. I like the horns and tail, so I decided I needed it. Hi, welcome to. Yeah, that's the thing. As TGM said, like my highs can get as high as the Nikkei concert, which is a crazy thing to do. But then the lows can be as low as like finding out a friend is graduating and I can never interact again, or finding out, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you find out bad shit behind the scenes all the time. Whether it's other creators or actually terrible people that you trusted, or whether it's another company scammed people you trust and you feel bad, or whether it's you find out I luckily have not gone through this, but sometimes I've seen other people go through it. You find out that, like, even one of your regulars is actually someone really dangerous. I hope to God that's not any of you guys. I'm very lucky. You guys seem really chill. Like, instead, even with the parasocial that I guess is pretty normal with VTubing, like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys always surprise me. Hello, Giles. How do I word this? Do you use Flutterpage or do you just like costume? I do use Flutterpage. I do use her. Hello, Kristen Yabuki. Hello, the GTF. Haven't filed yours either. Nice. Okay, it's not just me. But anyway, as long as you don't have fun, it's a work trip. But what if I had lots of fun? What if I had lots of fun, though? Hello, Delmerico. Yeah. How do I word this? What was I even talking about a second ago? Oh yeah! You guys being surprisingly not parasocial at times. Lynn seems sus. Lynn is fine. Love Lynn. Hello XG. So, I always, here's the thing, parasocial people are common with VTubers. Oh, absolutely. That's why there's like the idol persona, right? Like if people find out a VTuber is dating or married, it's like the end of the world. I don't really care if people disclose their relationship status or not, but I do think, how do I word this politely? This is gonna be really unpolite. Hello, Mortal You. I do feel like there might be a very mild, not so evil, maybe a circle of purgatory, not necessarily hell, but I feel like there's a circle in purgatory or hell for VTubers who lie about being single to farm sympathy and money. People are like, oh, I'm so chronically single. Teehee, no one will ever love me. I'm glad you guys love me. You'll give me all the money, right? And then, but in like less words. And then later on, like, you hear through the grapevine, like, oh yeah, they're married or they're dating or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, that's taking advantage of your viewers. That's abusive to me. It's like, you don't have to pretend to be single. You can just say nothing and not disclose anything about your relationship status. Like, it's fine. Let me put it this way. It's fine to be single. It's also fine to not be single. It's not really fine to lie about that. It's fine to lie about, like, I guess it's fine to lie about being taken if it's to protect yourself. But lying about being single to an audience that you know tends to be parasocial, that's just fucking weird to me. If that makes any sense. And I'm not really afraid to say it.
Oh yeah, baby, get that money.
Again, I think it's fine if people hide it as long as they don't lie. They can just say nothing, but anyway. David, thank you for the super. Thanks for double stream, being silly, still silly, and making you think people want to explode me over being a picky eater. That's okay, I'm a picky eater, I feel you. The company ups a ton, I'm glad I can keep you company. I'll tell you, Wingale. I looked at Jam on the Twitch side, and I don't know yet. There's a difference between being parasocial and being problematically, like, toxic parasocial, though. I think parasocial is fine. If you treat people as, like, a bestie or something, even if you don't actually know them all that much, that's fine. That's just comforting, right? As long as you don't project an image onto them and expect them to be exactly like that, I guess. But if you're just, like, view them as a friend or whatever, or, like, company, or even, like, I guess people have headcanon, like, that's my girl or whatever, that's one thing, as long as they understand it's not real at the end of the day. Like, Yume Joshi, like, I'm gonna be real. Emmerich's my husband, Tuesday's my wife. At the end of the day, if someone else says that they're also dating Emmerich or Tuesday, I'm not gonna beat them up over it. I just feel like, cool, me too! While also understanding that is complete and utter bullshit. There's important lines, if that makes sense. I don't know. Parasocial is part of the business. Without it, no merch would ever sell. I mean, I don't know. I think it's important to draw lines that are for everyone's benefit, though, because the way that I view it is just don't take advantage of your viewers. Like, I always try to tell you guys, as much as I appreciate the support, I don't want you to ever feel forced to. Just view it as a tip. If you enjoy the stream, it makes me happy, and it helps keep me in existence, but you don't owe me anything. I'm not gonna think less of you if you don't give me money. I'm not going to view you as a less important viewer if you don't whale. Like, I just appreciate that you guys keep me company. Of course, the support is why I can exist, but like, again, I don't want any individual to feel that responsibility, ever. Put yourself first, always. Also, hello, Maggie Magnus. I don't know if my conversation made sense, but anyway, speaking of, I'm always surprised with you guys, because like I every once in a while there's a comment that just comes out of nowhere that leaves me like, what? And I'm very lucky that I seem to have the weirdest viewers. You guys are just as weird as me, I guess. Instead of like I do collabs with male VTubers. Sometimes I'll meet up with male VTubers at conventions. I'm not gonna judge people based on gender. Like, if anyone hits on me, I don't care if they're like a male or female VTuber. If anyone hits on me, I'll like run away. But I like talking to all sorts of people. All humans are interesting. I'm not gonna cut off half the population because sorry, I can't be seen with boys. Like, I'm sorry, there's a lot of cool people of all genders out there.
And she'll have virtual
I'm not gonna just like block people off because, and I'm happy you guys have always been very chill about that. But it's always weird when once in a while I see a comment, like, I think right before the convention I was talking about feeling really off, and one of you guys in chat was like, Pam, just go find someone and get laid, you'll feel better. And I was like, what the fuck? In my VTuber chat? What the fuck? And then today I told a really embarrassing story and everyone just laughed at me. And then said I wasted an opportunity. Instead of being proud that I didn't do anything. Anyway, I saw that you posted their chat, that PV. We'll get it soon. We'll get it in a few minutes. You know, just normal people here. I mean, I know a lot of you guys are even married and have kids too, which is kind of interesting. Maybe it's because I have an older audience on average. I don't know. I think we have good vibes though. Anyway, I have a really important story from earlier that I was told would make a good YouTube short. So I am forced to talk about this. I can't keep stalling. I'm gonna take a drink for a while. Might not be an appropriate thing to tell someone. I think they were joking. It made me laugh. It was just so funny that it's so opposite of what you see in every other VTuber's chat. Because usually, the VTuber chat, they're not saying it out loud, but like so many people are like, don't get laid, don't get laid, don't get laid, don't get laid, you're mine. And then instead my viewers are like, go get laid, bitch! It made me laugh really hard. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. I'm sorry, it's not my proudest moment. It's gonna be hard to say out loud. I don't remember too many details either, which is why I was so vague about it. It's hard to explain because it was such an awkward moment. Volume is good, right? Everything's okay? Ooh. Do or do not get laid. Here's my solution. It's preferable. Gooner games. Just drown myself in Nikkei. That's all I need, man. Okay. So, I was walking around Chinatown during... oh god, I keep forgetting what the convention was called. So, I was walking around Chinatown during Otaku-san, and while I was walking around from a distance, I can't quite read text from a distance, right? I need a very small prescription that I never actually use, so I can't read text. And I was walking through Chinatown, and I saw someone from a distance that I don't know why, but he reminded me of Love in Deep Space. I don't know why. I think it's just like the outfit or the hair. I think when I got closer, it seemed like he was wearing eyeliner too. The hair kind of seemed like a wig. The outfit was like perfectly fitted. And I was just like, oh my god, they look like they stepped right out of the game. Holy shit, that cosplayer is amazing. And I don't even play Love in Deep Space, but I can appreciate that the guys in that game are really beautiful, right? So I just like slowly start walking towards this person, and I want to ask for a picture, right? Because I like getting pictures of cosplayers that I think are awesome, and like their frame was exactly like the characters. Their general like body language and posture was exactly like the characters. Their hair seemed like it. Everything seemed exactly like it. Just go away! And I thought, oh my god, what an awesome Love in Deep Space cosplayer. Like, I'm not familiar with the banner, but like, this was like the hottest hottie ever. Like, holy shit, like, how is this person real level hot? And then as I get closer, I start getting a feeling that like something is slightly wrong. But I just keep like going up to them because I want a picture. And then eventually I realize their shirt says police on it. And I was just kind of like, that's weird. I don't remember a police banner, but I mean, that makes sense. There's probably a police banner. And then someone calls on the walkie-talkie. And this is like as I'm making eye contact, about to ask for a photo. And I realize, based on the walkie-talkie, this is not a cosplay. This is a real police officer! So I don't ask for a photo and I run for my fucking life. I don't know why. I was 100% convinced that this was a Love in Deep Space cosplayer, but it was just an actual police officer. I almost asked the hot police officer for a picture. I mean, it's one thing if it's like a cosplayer because they're hot, that's pretty normal, but like, you don't just go up to a police officer and ask them for a photo. They're like, why? It's like, oh, I like your cosplay. Like, what cosplay? That would have been so awkward if I actually asked. Ultimate egg, thank you for the raid. Why are people raiding now? Thank you, really pack for the raid. Why is everyone coming in at my lowest moment? Anyway, it was really, really awkward to the point I can't stop thinking about it, but both because the police officer was really, like, genuinely that hot, and because it's embarrassing. If I did ask for a photo, I would show it to you, and I would prove how hot they were, but unfortunately, I did not. Yeah. To be fair, most police officers don't, like, wear eyeliner and look super beautiful and have, like, hair that literally looks like... I don't know which character it was. One of the characters, though, looked exactly like his hairstyle. I don't even play the game and I thought it looked like it. So yeah, I for my life because I didn't want to go to jail asking for a police officer for a photo. And I was told I was a wasted opportunity and I should have talked to them, but it's not like sexual harassment. You have me like, hello, police officer, sir, you are really hot. Can I have a photo? In the convent, you know you're allowed to record the police? Fuck! No! I messed up. I messed up. I didn't even have to ask. When I cleared in, it would have been free. Damn it! That's what I was thinking. I thought maybe it was like a police banner from Lads at first. I was coping really hard. I was still thinking like, it's a cosplay, it's a cosplay, it's a cosplay. But then when they started actually using like the walkie-talkie, I was like, oh no. And this was like after I made eye contact and started like raising my hand to get their attention. So I have to run. I have to run for my life. Which in retrospect was even worse because then they probably thought I was a criminal! Yeah. Anyway, you're welcome. I was told it was too good to pass up and that I had to share it on stream so it could be a YouTube short. You're welcome. Maybe if you were single, I'd be even like more terrified to talk if I knew that. At least if I have no chance, then I don't have to worry. There's already no chance. If there's any chance, it's immediately a million times worse.
Seeds for lunch.
Listen. I'm much more comfy in the chair because then there's no pressure. I can just ship fictional people. It's a lot better that way, I think. Yeah. A smooth criminal who wasn't so smooth. At least I didn't trip while running. Somehow. I think I was in like strappy sandals at the time. So it's a good thing I didn't. Imagine, after all that, I turn around and run and I trip and then they have to help me. That's straight up the start of like a K-drama. That would have been so bad. Running is always the best option because you have yet to get noticed. No, we made eye contact right before I ran. It's fine. Hello, Lindsay. I thought your name was Jim Leahy for a second. My brain got confused. Let me fumble once again. Is it really a fumble though, or did I do the right thing? I think I did the right thing. I left the poor police officer alone. They weren't there for some weird cosplayer to go up to them. They were there to do their job and make sure everyone was safe, and they really didn't need to deal with my bullshit. That's true. It's a very vertical soap opera moment. Oh my god! Maybe we should write a vertical soap opera and then we can get some VTubers and we can all record it together. And it can be like Taming My Bullies, but Taming My Criminal. We're gonna make the worst thing that was ever put on the internet. Anyway, it's a W, but an embarrassing W. I mean, the fact that I even thought it was a cosplayer is more the embarrassing part. I don't even know why. If they clearly weren't, I don't know why I thought it was a cosplayer. I don't know. Man. This would be so much better than Taming My Bullies, but then who do I cast? I need to cast a police officer. Are there any police officer VTubers? Gotta find someone who's like already a police officer and who's good at acting. Anyway. I want to forget about the story, and now there's a permanent record of it. I hate my life. I just hope that in my comments I don't get someone being like, hey, yo, I was a police officer during a talkathon in Chinatown. You're that weird girl that stared at me and then ran away? Fuck. And yeah, reverse yay twins! Let's get the trailer now, yeah? Hold on. They do be recruiting beautiful men. Have you also seen a beautiful police officer, Domerico? I need to know. Let's see. I'm sorry it took so long to get to the trailer in game. I was stalling because I didn't want to tell that story. It's too embarrassing. Let's see. 3.9 PV. I do look up the China trailers, so if you don't want spoilers, make sure that you tune out for a few minutes. Okay.
Here, upon Festinus, our sacred games have sustained us.
Where is this one
millennia,
taking place?
And I would be remiss if I did not include our new guests in the
I like her,
revelry.
whoever she is.
Captain, the ship is under severe stress.
Are those Silas? Huh? We must be close to a Festinos.
Watch out! Chief mate, protect the
Where's
apple.
Festinus?
That's an order. We don't have the budget for any more repairs.
I love Regulus. I'm so happy we get a Regulus event.
One day, I shall claim
Best
my
character.
blessing and triumph over my enemy with allies from afar. But you just said
She seems cute too.
nymphs are the weakest.
She's a nymph.
Citizens, Typhon awakens as the prophecy
Greece.
foretold, and I,
My
Idris,
uncle's
with the
from
memories of my
Greece.
past life returned, will gouge out its eye once more.
This is exciting.
Envoy of Ulu, who empowers you to pose this challenge? I fear you stand little chance against me.
So Burton's gonna fight.
suitcase. Onion here, live from the aquatic game.
Is that an onion costume? The fucking duckhead? Wait a second. Oh no. Hey employees. This is a VTuber safe cosplay. If I can find a duckhead and make this jacket, and maybe we can cosplay stream it.
Stay tuned and get ready to be glued to your seats. I will win. I must win.
Competitors, I will ask for your names.
Burton.
Hedony, by the authority of the scale.
I like Edeni.
3. I bind all our competitors to its sacred balance.
I like all the characters introduced in this trailer. It looks like it's gonna be a great patch.
1. Let the game
It feels like another
begin.
Olympics event. Like not Olympics.
Captain, Miss Sonetto, Miss Verdin.
Apple's poor little arms. That looks really good. I'm excited.
The aquatic games are a fitting prelude to a true battle.
It's a collab
They
with
awaken
B-Dog.
every fiber of my being,
This is Uluru season
driving
2.
me to my limits.
I did mention Uluru.
and
I'm
at times
spaced
even
out. I
pushing
didn't
me
notice.
beyond them.
So it is Uluru again.
Let us
Awesome.
bring this to a swift
I hope it's
end.
better than
You'll
the
not escape
Australia
my arrow
one. That one
mark.
was kind of done.
Do not flinch from the touch of the fate.
Uluru season 3. I really liked Uluru season 2.
The great
So fingers
Narcissus
crossed.
has finally graced this place with her arrival.
Well, not season 2. I don't think
There you are.
Willow it wasn't Uru, I don't think, was it? Or was it Uru?
Wastes away missing you. You have been graced
She's
by
so
my
cute!
presence. Onwards.
Onward, Miss Wraith.
Then bring forth your savior, Narcissus.
Looks like it's gonna be a good one. I don't know about...
Changing tides, uncharted waters. Nature leaves behind more questions
I
than
don't have
answers.
him though.
What I wouldn't give to be as agile as a shark.
Holy shit!
Light bends in ways that may deceive. Look closer. It's instinct in action.
Enigma's been hiding all that under that
Curious the
uniform.
way
Damn!
birds are. There aren't any flowers like these in the ocean.
She's so
An infiltrator
pretty.
knows how to move
I love
with
the
the
hair.
tide. The currents will guide me to the truth. Dance on the waves.
So beautiful.
A perfect day to double down on physical training. Just kidding. You are not my soldier,
I guess
and we
that's
are
really
not in
early
the
for her
army.
to get a costume, huh?
Go ahead, enjoy the day.
Exclusive.
You know what? I kind of want to cosplay it.
No
I think I could do a pretty good job at this one, to be honest, too.
Anyone up for a jet ski ride?
Cute!
A perfect holiday.
There's a lot of costumes in this patch. Have they started releasing more every
to be
patch?
expected.
Because the anniversary had complaints it had so many.
The rougher the ride, the better the fare.
I really want to get Enigmas, even if I don't have them, because it's so hot. Let's rip his uniform right off. Thanks, thank you, Blue Hawk, thank you. At least they do a lot of reruns, so it's not the end of the world too if you miss anything. Adele, yeah. It's nice to see you. Chapter 14 Carnival event is after this one. Interesting. I still need to play past Chapter 6. The problem is Chapter 7 is so long that catching up is really daunting. Especially when this game gets like the least views of... You know, don't look at my recommended! Don't... Wait, no, where's it? I hit the wrong tab. Don't look at my recommended. Stop playing! Stop playing! You don't perceive. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, keep it that way. Yeah. It's fine. Let's go into the event. Destruction. They're updating a series of Dusk. Ooh, interesting. Let me just grab a few things first. I don't think there's any more, but still. Okay. Crap, now this song is stuck in my head. Did I gamba? What do you mean? Oh, you mean for the polls? I'm not gonna do any polls. Oh yeah, yes I am. I got them. I'm good. Da 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 da. Okay, let's go into the event. Could I love these animations? A logic behind nostalgia. Purpose can be sustained by either love or hate. True. Equally strong emotions.
You mean little Vanya? Are you sure?
I'm excited to see my reaction to the anime at the end of the stream. It might have to be another day. Like maybe Wednesday if I finish the event then. Just because it is already quite late. I didn't want to start this late when I have barely slept since Wednesday night. A couple hours a day, maybe? I'm dying. I forgot Granny
That
was packing.
journalist we met.
That was supposed to be the
He called
thumbnail.
himself Maxim. He had the same scar on his forehead.
I thought he... After things settled, I tried to check in on Rosalia and her family. They were already gone.
I wonder what happened.
So Vanya is alive, and he became a journalist. I'm happy he made something of himself.
I'm gonna screenshot this and replace the thumbnail after stream with Pac and Granny. Or a good CG
I found
if we
something
can.
else strange. These documents seemed out of place here.
X lays out a series of technical files. All of them seem crisp and fresh, not like the yellowed papers and books elsewhere in the house.
Having made a cursory glance, they seem to concern the robots we've encountered so far, including that big one that chased us here. See? Take a look at these schematics. Tell me this isn't that belly ash thing.
But why would anyone keep these files here? These look like highly sensitive schematics.
Out of sight here.
A seemingly abandoned location close to the summit venue. It makes sense, wouldn't you say, Tamara?
X passes the page with the belly ash schematics over to Tamara. The old woman, thrilled a moment ago, now finds herself looking over the files, her brows furrowed, and soon, her confused face turns shocked.
Wait, I recognize this handwriting. No one writes a ya like this, except little Vanya.
Is Vanya and the old lady, are they from Atomic Heart, or are they original characters just for the collab? I'm curious. The room falls silent at the revelation. The old woman shakes with emotion, prompting Mesmer to reach out to comfort her, but Tamara starts again with renewed confidence. Oh, I misclicked.
We should discuss this with a friend of mine. She'll be able to help us understand what is going on here.
A friend?
I contacted her as soon as I heard you come in. But don't worry. I'm certain she'll be able to answer all your problems.
Oh, it's just original for the collab. Interesting. I really like how Reverse 1999 collabs expand the world of the original one. The young visitor's attention is soon drawn to the window by the deafening roar of engines.
What is that? It looks like a flying house.
Hello, mercenary.
Tamara, clear the way!
The wooden hut begins its slow descent into the courtyard, but before it reaches the ground, someone hops off and slams her way through a window into the building. Sounds like Laplace.
What?
A cloud of dust rises, blowing in from the outside. While the trio cough uncontrollably, a figure steps out of the haze.
So the quantum computer was right. Look what I've found. Pint-sized scientists from a faraway land.
Who the fuck is this? Why is her bird a birdhouse?
I'm glad you didn't kick them out, old friend. Well, why would you? They do look like good kids.
She seems fun, whoever she is. Shocked to find the intruder is an old woman, the young visitors stare at each other in silence.
The name's Xena, but call me Granny Xena. That's all you need to know for now.
Demo, thank you for 57 months! Hello! After Tamara walks her through their findings, Xena takes over the documents and starts reading. Her face grows more serious as she turns the pages. So she's from Atomic Heart. She's a badass. Interesting.
These files outline a way to circumvent the Collective's firewalls.
She must be a
It's a
fan favorite then, 'cause you guys seem to like her.
He's no amateur. With this, Maxim would be able to take control of the belly ashes and activate their combat protocols. If what I'm reading here means what I think, then Comrade Sechenov is in 6 layers of deep shit.
I like her voice acting. She's the most inconsistent character. Oh, that's a shame.
He's in trouble. Why?
Because our little Vanya is likely the one who lifted the combat restrictions on all the robots.
Shit.
Which means this chaos wasn't just a bug in the system. It was targeted.
Then you mean that he could be the one that sent that giant robot after us?
I figured it would have been that P3 guy, or the twins.
One thing that's interesting about reverse collabs too, collabs are usually intended to bring in new players, but Atomic Heart is not really popular enough to bring in new characters, or new players. So it's, I guess, just because they wanted to combine the worlds.
Taking in the preponderance of evidence, it's a good bet that Maxim is the one that orchestrated the robot's attack on the exhibition.
I still remember being impressed by the other collab, so
It isn't just the
I'm optimistic
robots.
about this one.
He's also got his hands on the schematics for Sechenov's thought device.
Thought device? That doesn't sound good.
Does that mean he might have tampered with them as well?
It'd explain why the scientists up there are all going nuts.
Do you think he intends to seize control of the entire Collective 2.0 network?
The old woman puts down the files and grabs the frame from the table.
I knew this little project of Sechenov's would wind up with everyone insane or brain dead. Politician, scientist, journalist. No one is meant to have that kind of power.
True. As much as you can sometimes think like having one person in charge of everything is to protect everyone, what happens if that one person is corrupt?
But it seems our Vanya already had a screw loose before he put on that thing. He could be plotting something far more dangerous.
Over 60% of Atomic Heart sales are from China and Korea alone. Oh, maybe it will be good for them then. If it's very popular in East Asia, then it's probably a good call. Because this game is mostly popular there too.
He was such a sweet boy. Why would he want to destroy this place?
Whatever his reason, we can't let him get away with it.
Our goal is clear. We must put a stop to him.
It's because the Atomic Heart devs like Ryashki. I wonder if they actually exchanged any money in this then, or if they just kind of gave the okay, and it's like, yeah, you can use our characters. Just like a mutual benefit, like they both get cool shit out of it.
That's easier said than done. We don't have an army, we don't even have weapons. How are we going to get to Maxim with a single shotgun between us?
Collabs are always interesting, because like I always wonder which side pays. Sometimes it might be the gacha game paying to get a popular franchise in, or it could be the franchise paying to get into a popular game.
But I get the feeling you can help us with that. Am I right?
This is the game with the horny fridge, yes.
You're a smart kid. But what I've got probably still won't do much against an army of robots.
It's a shame, too, that I heard the voice acting is really bad in Atomic Heart, because the same voice actors sound fantastic here. I really enjoy their work so far. I love background noise.
Don't sweat it, Granny. That's where I come in.
What are you planning?
X looks around and snaps his fingers.
To do what I do best. Improvise.
Fear.
Dear me. Where did you find all these things?
X totes a bundled tablecloth and spills out its contents over the table. Clock gears, butter knives, spray cans of lubricant amid a menagerie of other knickknacks. Ellerex Shazam? He tilts his head and winks at the old woman. So the VA is really good in Atomic Heart, but the English dub has a lot of censorship. So is it just the censorship and the accents people don't like then? The actual, like, acting itself is good?
I collected them from the other rooms. Don't worry, we'll return whatever we don't need.
You little gremlin. You'll return the rest, and help me clean up after this is over.
Are you telling
Kirumi
me
Tan
you
is a phenomenal
plan to
voice director.
upgrade my
Real! I
guns
love
with
his
this
work.
load of crap? I'll buy it. Now show me how.
I think he's like my dream director to work with, to be honest. Hold on. Dry throat. X lays out several old guns and starts working on improvements alongside Granny Xena.
This should work. Give this one a try, won't you?
Thank you.
I fashioned an electromagnetic accelerator to the muzzle, as you requested. You take care of the rest, X.
That sounds
Wait.
dangerous. As a
What's that
muzzle?
you added to your gun?
A music box. It happened to have a component I needed. And, as a byproduct, we'll get to enjoy music while we fight.
That's so stupid. It's a very X thing to do. X winds up the music box and allows it to play. A sweet melody escapes its chiming mechanisms.
Why did you pick that song of all things, boy?
I didn't. It was already programmed into it. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's nothing really. The melody reminds me of my daughter.
Is everyone geared up?
Armed to the teeth and ready to take out some robotic trash.
Damn.
Just please, keep the fight away from this place.
Hold on. Maybe we should decide on a plan first.
For real, like we can't just not have one.
A plan?
LOL, X-Man. He is very good at improvising. Yeah, it's quite interesting to see what he comes up with. The plan is just blow up shit. A grenade is tossed into the open space to draw the Bellyache's attention. As soon as it explodes, the killing machine charges toward the old lady like a hound. Ooh, the music is so good.
You wanted a plan, didn't you?
Damn. Granny really is packing. Alright, let's go. This team should be fine.
Activated.
It's so scary seeing like it in the fight because when we saw it in the CG, it didn't look as terrifying as it does here.
This robot is programmed to follow a certain attack pattern, but you're not. Improvise, kids.
Exactly, we have to fight a robot that is programmed a specific way, you have to confuse it. You have to be unpredictable. Goes back, man.
You're more than just scientists. That much is obvious. You're crazier and bolder than you look.
There's a thin line between genius and madness. We tend to skip rope over it.
That might be the best line in this entire game for me. I really love it. There's so many characters that could apply to. Immediately I think of Isolde.
I'll take that as a compliment of our mental alacrity, Granny.
You kids remind me of my daughter. Enough pep talk. Let's take this hunk of bolts down.
What?
You're me?
So many attack slots. Amazing.
Overclock activating. Auto overclock restrictions. Lift loading.
Hang in there.
I don't get to use Mesmer very often. You know, one thing I really like about this game too?
Faraday's miracle.
It's feasible. You don't need the 6 stars. You can use lower characters in certain teams.
Interacting with polymer.
You can also have really unique non-meta teams that can work really well in niche situations. Obviously, there has been a lot of power creep, and for endgame, you're going to obviously need the newest character all the time. But for everything else, you can have a lot of fun using like less popular characters. Xena lays her foot on the powered off belly ash, her shoes sizzling against the heated metal. Frying beef
You're as
shoe.
wild as ever, old friend.
There's also the thing they promised on CN. I don't know what that means.
We're safe for now. It should take a while before Maxim sends another of his murder bots after you.
Yeah, Granny, call them what they are.
So, what's next?
We find Maxim and stop him before more people get hurt.
And ideally, we'll clear our names as well.
First, I think I'd like to let Maxim learn how it feels to be on the receiving end of one of these metal monstrosities.
Huh?
X approaches the belly ash's interface and connects to it with his thought device.
Clever. I wouldn't mind having a big, angry metal pop your
Sounds
mouse
cute.
hide.
Oh, a friend assist. Nice.
I appreciate Maxim leaving behind those documents. It's made it much easier to replicate his hacking exploits. Like that. Fantastic. Now let's turn on this speaker so you can communicate with us.
I think friend assists are really important when you can't get meta.
Communicate with us. Like Nora and the twins?
Fat chance of that. A Bellyash doesn't have that kind of processing power.
Processing power. But that can't be the sole factor, can it? The twins appear to have more processing power than Nora, and they even claim to have an emotional expression module. But they don't seem to have much of any emotions at all.
Because they're robots.
Theoretically, they could just be very professional.
Mesmer Jr. shakes her head, tapping the side of her face lightly.
Never mind. Perhaps I'm just projecting my own biases. Who's to say what motivates a robot's heart?
X shrugs his shoulders. He then presses the belly ash's reset button and steps back. Its engine roars to life again, and the killing machine gets back on its feet.
Good boy. Come on over here, pup.
Cute. That was unexpected. The pup staggers toward X and crouches by his feet. Now we can murder everyone else
young
instead.
man. This puppy of yours should be more than sufficient evidence of Maxim's involvement, if you can get it to the exhibition hall.
Are you coming with us, Granny Xena?
Me? Oh, no, I think not. You kids are on your own from here. After a fight like that, I almost feel young again. Almost. But I'm not stupid enough to run towards trouble at my age.
Fair. She knows, like, she has the ideas and stuff, but she also knows she's old. Xena puts away her gun and walks back to her wooden hut.
Better get back to looking for that daughter of yours, right?
Mind your own business, you old blabbermouth.
Goodbye, children.
Thank you for your help.
I think my only complaint about this is
Granny
that
Xena. Goodbye.
She sounds a little too young. At least to me. But sometimes older people can sound young. What are the things in the sky? They look interesting. It's like, do people live up there? Or are they like spying on people? Or is it for internet? Like, what are they? X's belly ash stands up to see the kind-hearted ladies off.
Let's go, pup.
I want a belly ash as a pet now. It's a robot, so like I don't have to feed it. Sounds fantastic. The crazy to be. And That's certainly a title. There's no time to mourn the past. Noise and chaos fill the exhibition hall again as P3 and the twins deal with their escalating situation.
Another one of them has gone barking mad. What the hell is going on?
True. This must be... In the actual game, they all go mad, right? Pretty much? So this must be the start of things going wrong.
A little help here? Hold his legs down.
Affirmative.
Let me go! How many does that make so far?
Based solely on our observations, this is the 7th individual to experience a serious psychiatric break.
Damn.
Crispy critters. Left. Are there any sedatives we can use on him? Think the repair vendor could synthesize some?
The repair vendor has experienced a serious emotional malfunction, Comrade Major.
Yeah, it's horny.
Damn it. You mean that crazy fridge can't even repair herself?
This isn't even the worst of it. Damn, it must get really bad. P3 jumps down from the platform, wiping away beads of sweat that now cover his forehead.
At least we tied him down. Thanks, ladies. Wouldn't have expected these brainiacs to be so tough. It'd be easier if they were robots. All they need is a bullet to the head.
Comrade Major, please be mindful of your choice of words. There are international experts present. We should not need to remind you of your mission.
Avoiding a scandal by killing every possible witness could be an interpretation of our mission parameters.
Can it, Glove? You know that's
a
not
very
what
bad interpretation.
Situation's looking bleak, though. We've already got 7 of these lunatics, and there's no telling if or when the rest of this crowd are gonna join them.
Because right now they could all be ticking time bombs.
Plus, we still have to find those spy kids and figure out why that Belyash went rogue. Oh yeah. That reminds me. How'd your investigation pan out, right?
I have cross-referenced our visitor logs with the official invitee list. Besides the supposed young doctors, there was another mismatched record, a journalist.
Them not having faces is quite unsettling. How do they see? Is it like a webcam in her shoulder or something?
What's that sound?
Warning. Large heat signature detected.
The hell?
Identifying machine code MA9 Belyash.
But it's the puppy one.
Not the one that switched itself on?
A huge shadow is cast over the broken glass of the assembly shop, in the middle of which lie several red dots that seemingly imply danger. As the airtight door opens, the twins extend their claws, and P3 raises his shotgun, scanning for a target. The massive shadow lumbers into the light.
Please don't hurt me.
Oh! The Belyash speaks as it raises its hand into the air.
Please, listen.
Sounds suspiciously like X. That's crazy.
Huh?
The once again powered down Belyash lies huddled in the corner as Left approaches to inspect it.
You're saying this Maxim guy is behind the attack?
That's right. The files we found in the access logs from the Belyash should prove it.
What do you think about that, Glove?
Allow me a moment, Major.
I love how the Glove is a character. Suspending the files in... I think I need a massage too. It felt weird in my neck, so I rubbed one spot. And it sent like tingly feelings all the way down to like my tailbone. I think I need to go in for a massage somewhere. Just be like, hi. I'm fucked. Can you just, like, fix me? Suspending the files in the air above its tentacles, the glove scans through the documents page by page.
Analysis complete. There are 2 unauthorized access logs in the MA9's database. The access exploit used is materially similar to the one we found in Nora's log. But there is a newer entry, and it appears that the second hacker has left a program behind that I am unable to parse.
Probably from X.
That would be me. It's a patented and highly classified coding language. I'd advise against removing it for now. Otherwise, Maxim might regain control.
Looky here. This seems to be a record of how our guy broke into the network. Any clue if it's the same one they used to crack the database?
P3 hands one of the files over to left.
Affirmative. It is reasonable to conclude that Maxim is responsible for the malfunctions affecting Nora, the VOV-A6, and this MA9 Bellyash, and therefore that he is also responsible for the wider attack on the exhibition hall.
I wonder if, like, was Maxim the villain in the main game?
If Farfar and friends are correct, that may only be part of his plans. According to these files, he may also have tampered with the thought devices.
So what's he aiming at?
You're a student at the P3 Live 2D Justice? Yeah, it's a bit rough. Not a lot of movement. Hold on. Charles turns to another page in the air as he answers the question.
His already demonstrated sophistication with robotics suggests he could have easily adapted the thought device. To start with, he is likely using his own device to control the facility's robots remotely. But...
So yeah. Basically it's just proving that all of our speculations are possible, at least.
It's only logical to conclude his aim was to bring about an international uproar, to disrupt the launch of Collective 2.0.
If that's the case, could he also have something to do with what's happening to the scientists?
A reasonable hypothesis, to be certain.
Crispy critters, we've jabbered enough. Let's just find this asshole and beat the truth out of him. Do we know his location, ladies?
There have not been any registered
Their
turbine
animation, though, is
departures
pretty well
since the
done for this
beginning
game.
of the attack. We can infer that the suspect is still somewhere within the confines of this platform.
If he's still here, then he must have intended to
Entire
observe things from a
animation
secure
budget went into
location.
his wives instead.
Is there a room in this facility where you might be able to monitor the entire exhibition center? Somewhere secure?
So Maxim exists so we can have a prequel story without using major Atomic Heart antagonists? Oh, interesting. So it's different then. Okay.
Excluding offline locations. Analyzing security and monitoring feasibility. Conclusion. The power control room.
Do we have some way to check if he's there?
Affirmative. Provided the communication system linking these locations is not damaged.
Left. Left attempts to contact the power control room. After several failures, the connection goes through.
Are you there, Comrade Maxim?
There's no response from the other end of the line.
We must conclude that your attack on this facility and the staff here has some specific purpose or goal. Are you willing to open negotiations?
Silence. Hello, Endeavor. You want to ask how to max amplify psych cubes? Is the Art of Adam a specific psych cube? I don't think I have that one, unfortunately.
No response. Maybe...
Usually it's just
he's not
materials
home.
that you can get by doing the psych cube daily and buying stuff from the shop. And if you need to get duplicates by getting, I think, greed? No, gluttony. getting the gluttony items from the Mint's bulletin.
Comrade, you should be warned that...
Because those count as duplicates for anything.
Maxim, we've been to your hideout. We know you were there recently. We saw things from your childhood there. Your belongings, the toys you played with.
Art of Atoms from
Even
the
your
shop,
family
Art
photos.
of Science is post-epilogue. Which is better? Are they both for the dual characters? Which is the better one?
A woman there, Tamara, told us your real name is Vanya.
I recognize your voice. Dr. Verton, I presume.
Ah, so it is him.
You're wasting your time.
No wonder he let us
You
sneak
don't
in
have
so
a lot of that
easily.
left. You're about to get what you deserve. Every single one of you drooling lackeys of that hacked Sechenov. I'm not going anywhere. So if you're planning to kill me, do it. But it won't stop a damned thing.
Sounds fucking crazy. Oh, they have 2 equip slots, so you can equip both. Interesting. I'll have to work on getting both myself then. I don't really amplify a lot of the psych cubes. I just don't really bother except for my favorites. The line cuts out.
This guy's got a death wish. What's he planning?
Whatever it is, he's made it clear where to find him. The power control room.
There's a sudden burst of commotion from the huddle of survivors.
Hey, Alexei! Stay with me, pal! Somebody, please! He needs help!
The first one comes fully maxed? That's awesome. I mean, I guess they knew that making you max 2 would be too much. In a corner, a familiar scientist holds on to his shaking friend.
I'm here. What's happening?
I don't know. He's starting to seize up like the others. Tie me up. Don't let me.
He doesn't want to go crazy.
Yeah, got it.
The 2 men lift the scientist and carry him off into the next room. They barely left sight before the screams begin. P3 returns with a dark... The scream. P3 returns with a dark, haunted expression. The other scientist follows behind them, sagging low at the shoulders.
Crispy critters. Can't wait to get my hands on that son of a bitch. Hold things down.
Yeah,
here
gluttony,
for
that's
you
what's
ladies.
needed.
I'm about to carve
A gluttony
warpath straight
amplifies
through
like the highest tier, and there's another one that can amplify the second highest tier. So it depends on which one you need, but probably for gluttony for an event one.
Comrade Major, before he severed that connection, Maxim warned that killing him would not be sufficient to stop his plans. Perhaps further investigation is needed.
You're a newbie, just play for a few days. How are you enjoying it?
And what's your big idea? Wait around until all these eggheads crack?
It remains a matter of critical importance that we determine the nature of their neurological distress.
They can't solve it if they don't know the cause. P3 stops himself at the doorway, breathing out a long, harsh breath. Ugh. The gallery has fallen silent, punctuated sporadically by muffled screams echoing from the scientists tied up in the assembly shop.
Hold on. I think I have a theory.
Oh shit, really? It is a reverse 1999 collab. Yes, Sunnyshine?
Go on.
Alexei put on his device a little before I did. So maybe these things are a kind of ticking time bomb. The longer you wear one, the more likely any little bump will set you off.
So that means he might be next.
That would explain why it isn't happening all at once.
X reaches for the thought device on his temple, He ponders things for a moment and then lets his hand fall. I wonder if that means X is gonna lose his mind too. Or maybe being an arcanist will prevent it.
But that means we're all in danger of going off without warning.
That includes me.
The others look to X with a newfound concern for their colleague.
There's no reason to think I'm immune. I polymerized myself and installed the device around the same time as they did.
I feel like as a scientist, X is probably disturbingly excited about this prospect. He's like, ooh, I'm a test subject. Like a little bit worried, but also a little bit like, ooh.
This wasn't the data we were hoping to collect.
There are harsher words resting on her tongue, but she bites them back.
I know you wanted a deeper understanding of this world, but why did you take such a massive risk? Think about the ramifications. You could lose your mind. Or worse, your life. This is an absolute disaster. I should never have let things get this far.
It's interesting seeing her care so much about them in this event because she's felt kind of cold and standoffish in what I've seen of her before.
There's always a method to these things, Mesmer. We aren't finished yet.
X points at his thought device.
Progress requires risk. We've always believed that. As researchers, we discover truth through experimentation. Now, we have one critical piece of the puzzle and the minds to crack it.
Are you suggesting we try to dissect a thought device to pinpoint how it causes these psychotic breaks?
Well, I'm surprised it took them this long to think about doing that.
Precisely.
Wouldn't that be the first thought? Like, how does it cause it? Let's take it apart and find out. The therapist takes a moment to weigh the risk before she agrees. I'm literally massaging my shoulders while I play because I'm so sore.
To make the most of the time we have
I bought a new bag for the convention and it left both of my shoulders really bruised and like with some of the skin flaking off because of all the pressure of the strap on the shoulder. And it's so bad. I'm just trying to like ease the pain a bit while I'm playing.
You're kidding me. We're going to rely on a couple of teenagers to fix this. Nah, fuck that. Back to plan A. I'm gonna go beat the answers out of Maxim.
Okay. This guy needs to learn some patience. Was my bag that full yet?
Wait, Major. The people here need you.
I always carry around a lot of water and food in case I'm hungry and thirsty.
Besides, he already made his intentions clear. He'll die before telling us anything. We have to solve this problem ourselves. What's more,
it wasn't too bad though, to be honest.
The only one here with any working knowledge of the
more like
device.
I get used to carrying it, and I didn't realize until afterwards because I always carry really heavy bags. This one was just very poorly optimized on the straps. The weight of it was very normal for what I carry. I just didn't realize that like the bag was poorly built. And what I was wearing kind of had a lot of my shoulders exposed or only covered in very thin fabric. So it's kind of like, it was just digging into and chafing the shoulders, I think more than the weight. The weight contributed, but it wasn't the weight that was the problem. Like, I've carried worse. Way, way worse.
Someone still needs to get him before he causes more trouble.
Then allow me to go. As a neutral party, I might have a better chance to negotiate with him.
True.
Are you insane?
I mean, yes. I mean, employees, let's be real. Would you consider Vert insane? Because I definitely wouldn't.
This is a life or death operation, kid. Not a field trip. I'm not about to let you walk out there and get torn apart by those robots.
We will not let that happen, Comrade Major.
Mesmer Jr. and X have put on hazmat suits and safety goggles borrowed from the assembly room, ready to start the experiment.
I know it may be hard to believe, but we're trained researchers. I was practically raised in the lab.
We may have come here under false pretenses, but we're proven and capable scientists. We can handle this.
They are kind of like the cracked scientist team, aren't they? I think it would have been really cool if, as an addition, we had Lawrence Butterfly, but that might have been too lore-breaking. Mesmer Jr. and X, not in unison, begin working on the thought device.
I guess that means the summit's back on.
Alright, to be continued. I'm gonna take a break then and go and get more to drink and run to the washroom. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. And then we can play maybe another hour or so. I have something I was gonna try to do today, but I feel like it might be too late now. But I'm gonna check in, so I don't want to go more than another hour and a half. We can check what we're doing there, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna need another stream to finish it on Wednesday. Alright, I'll be right back. Really good. And I've been craving another one. Oh yeah! Let's go get that cop. I don't think it's fair at all to say dealing with haters is part of the job of being a VTuber or an idol or an entertainer. Like being subjected to dangerous people that will try to stalk and dox you. Whenever something like that scary happens, everyone's first reaction is, oh yeah, they should have known when going into this industry. Bro! You don't sign up to go work at a gas station. If you get like robbed and someone stabs you to steal the cash register, you want me to go up and be like, oh, you should have known it came with the territory. Shouldn't have worked at a gas station. Or if you get mugged at the grocery store, you're gonna have people be like, well, you shouldn't have been a cashier. You should have known that handling money puts you in danger. Dealing with stalkers and doxers, it's not part of the job. It's psycho people that are coming in and hurting people, and it's literally not part of the job. It's memories dim by shadowed hearts in the waxing gloom to wane a lover's moon. Don't take it away! I was singing, goddammit! There we go, okay. One soul's cry, our passion dwelling within. Oh God.
It's the girls again. It's
Probably.
the girls again.
I
Here's our
opened my eyes.
fan
Wait, what if
service
it's
shot.
Anderson? Okay, damn it, it's the girls again. I'll
Okay,
take it
it's
though,
the
I'll take
girls.
it.
It's the girls.
I'll take it, but I feel very starved.
Wait. Can you hide? Can you hide the text once for a moment?
We just have to see the booty, you know?
Holy smokes!
Can I have this as a
Annie.
lobby? Can I have this as a lobby?
Right?
I'm
Oh my
shiny.
gosh, thank you.
Is she wearing like latex pajamas? The level of shine.
Right?
I'm not complaining, I'm just noticing.
It's very shiny and very stretchy. Okay.
Dang. First rude awakening boss for new players. This one? Really? Was it? Like whatever the boss of this dungeon is anyway. I'm assuming not this thing, because this thing is easy. Oh, I say as I die! Ice cream and booba, yeah. Ice cream and booba, yeah. Ice cream and booba, yeah. No broccoli. Ice cream and booba, yeah. Ice cream and booba, yeah. Ice cream and booba, yeah. No broccoli. Oreos and coochie.
Ice cream and boobies, Oreos and coochie. Ice cream and boobies, it's all about it. It's all about it. It's all about it.
La Pookie plays with fire, palms are burning on her pie.
Poopsie Pico likes her buddy's big to sing a little song and dance a little jig. Poop now Paco shivers and shakes. She'll stick you in the gut and give you bellyache. And who's behind them standing tall? Why the biggest logo after all? Good King Muggle Mug, good King Mug, kind and noble Lord. Here, here. Nod your nuggle nug and mind your gobble puts you to the sword. Good King Muggle Mug, good King Mug, it's judgment you will dread. Good King Muggle Mug, good King Mug, what do you decree? What do you decree? What do you decree? Off with their heads! Off with their heads! Off with their heads! A material, a material, a material, a material world. Yeah! In a material world, living 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 in a material world. It must be approximately the same shape when you say it kind of like you and Nihongo.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
It's making kind of a noise.
Yuri-chan! Look!
It's like a lot of the features that I really like. I'm using a controller though, so I should be able to shake it the same way. Okay, wait. It's hard because where I'm using a controller, it's like it's hard to do. Ow. Okay, because when I turn it, it's not quite turning the way it should. It's inverted, which I guess I turned on, so it's my fault. But this is gonna be 1 hour of Pam trying to figure out what the fuck do I do with my controller? How do I use my pro controller to get this fucking game? Kill! 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 Stop following me! Stop it! Stop following me! Yay! I did murder! Let's go! Also, what is going on in this OST? Oh, I feel so much more alive now with that pipe. I've been waiting my whole life for a weapon. Confidence. There's a urethra in the background. Are we just in, like, someone's mouth? Oh, I have a heal! I can target one ally. Nice! Carrier Mom's a great idea, having a heal on the team. Also, I think you mean uvula. I think you mixed up urethra and uvula. Urethra is a very different body part. I just cleared in that I don't think that's what you meant. I think you meant uvula.
Everyone.
Like the thing hanging in the back of your throat? That's what you mean, right? At least I think so. Because it kind of looks like an uvula. That is not that. No. I'm so tired. I didn't clue in at first. Annie, are you okay? So, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Thank you. so tired. Oh, me too. It ends at 16. Okay, I think maybe on Wednesday we can finish it and then watch the anime then, potentially. We'll see. For now, we'll keep going and see how far we get, but I probably can't finish it today. But we have to on Wednesday. Might also do a member stream on Wednesday, potentially. We'll see. I don't know, this week's kind of weird. With the Nikkei main story, I'm assuming those are gonna take very long. So I have to kind of free up everything after that comes out. The twins run along a damaged corridor, followed by the visitor and the repurposed Bellyash.
The power control room is up this staircase. We must travel another 80 meters forward, turn left, and then reach the room at the end of the corridor.
I'm so sorry! I've been streaming low quality this whole time! Thanks to everyone who watched super crunchy stream. I'm gonna put the quality back up. Let me know if this holds or if we crash, okay? I want you guys to be able to see it properly.
Our present speed may not be sufficient given the threat Maxim poses to the facility. Comrade, would you allow me to carry you?
Yes, please.
If that's what's needed.
The sleek robot bends down to scoop the visitor into her arms and then launches into a forward sprint. A crash of scraping metal thunders above them.
Structural failure imminent. Please brace for impact.
Oh, that would hurt so bad having that crash. Ugh.
The sudden lockdown of that doorway is unlikely to have been accidental. Maxim may be aware of our approach. Comrade Doctor, are you hurt?
I'm fine. It's only the dust.
Apologies, comrade. I will attempt to warn you should I perform a slide of that nature in the future.
I think I struck a nerve when I was trying to massage my shoulder because my entire arm twitched. It was so weird.
It's quite alright. Let's just keep moving.
There's another thundering sound above them. But this one is different. Like heavy footsteps.
Warning. Large heat signature approaching from above.
I'm gonna be honest, maybe I should even have a massage like once a month or something in the future. Just with how high stress I tend to be in general. Might be good to get them quite often as a regular preventative habit even. Heavily armed Bellyash drops down through the ceiling. Right stands in front of left, shielding their companion from the debris.
Scanning. Heavy firepower detected. Another Bellyash variant adapted by Maxim.
Damn, Maxim is crazy.
Defensive matrices engaged.
Program activated.
I still really love the music in this game. Like the Atomic Heart music, it's so unsettling! In the best way. Hacking the Collective and now upgrading robots with high-powered weapons. He has the makings of a brilliant engineer. So why bother with the journalism? It may not be an act, comrade. I don't think it's an act. I think he wants to publish all this shit. The proliferation of advanced robotics throughout Soviet society has meant people across many professions have the time and access to master mechanical designs. All the same, it seems he learned a lot from his father. Interesting. Alright, let's take him down! Shouldn't take very long at all. And that habit.
Activating.
I'm gonna keep activating all the energies because it's fun. Let's see. Hear me? Attacking.
Deep breathing.
Yeah, it's the thumping sounds. It really is. I wonder what makes the thumping sounds.
Eliminate target.
It sounds like it's the brass instruments.
Interacting with polymer.
Brass instruments are so fascinating because we always think of like brass and string instruments as just hitting notes and making music, but you can make some really cool audio effects with them too.
Recorded for statistical
I always,
analysis.
that horn coming out of her head is
optimization.
very unsettling every time. Is that like the two wives' abilities? A temporary lab has been built in the corner of the assembly shop.
We have 2 unused thought devices to examine before we poke around in anyone's head.
Let me see them.
P3 reaches out his gloved hand towards Mesmer Jr. so Charles can interact with the thought devices directly. Stress causes your muscles to tense up in weird positions. That's why I'm thinking
than its technical specifications.
where my muscle tension dysphonia came back, and that's literally just throat tension. And I can't relax it no matter what. I feel like I still haven't been able to like get into a massage because I've been so overwhelmed, but I have to prioritize it. I think now that the Nikkei concert is done, I'm probably gonna take August a bit slower. Slowly clock in on the Christmas concert. Start doing some stuff that I said is secret on the side, so I can help with dog vet bills. And then other than that, probably do very easy streams like Reverse and Nikkei, Final Fantasy, just staple stuff. Probably no big events this month.
Go on then. Let's poke around inside.
Just try to get into better mindset and better habits. Rebuild our foundations, I guess, before I do anything too crazy.
As you say, Major.
Charles' tentacles inspect the device and find a narrow gap between the shell and the plate. The shell splits open.
That is unusual.
Looks like a ring almost. Charles raises the shell with 2 tentacles, displaying its insides to the others.
This residue shouldn't be here.
So the residue is somehow affecting it. How would residue make such a big difference?
I do believe we've discovered our smoking gun.
So, what is it?
See that? Something broke apart when we opened it up, spilling out this gunk.
Allow me to conduct a quick analysis. It's a synthetic compound. A dissolving capsule made of polymer-soluble material with a biogel inside.
So the biogel is like corrupting their bodies.
Oh, I understand now.
Understand what? Enough with the suspense.
Simply put, I believe Maxim inserted a capsule of polymer-soluble material into these thought devices.
So after this event in English, we're getting main story again, right?
Once it makes contact with the user's own polymer, the capsule begins to degrade, breaking with time or pressure, until it releases its contents directly into their bloodstream.
So it's kind of like poison, in a way, like time-degrading poison.
Make it simple for me, Chuck.
It's a poisonous time bomb.
So, when it goes off, it shoots a crazy pill straight into their brains?
We'll need to do further tests to determine its full effects, but it's possible that the toxin may ultimately be fatal.
We don't
Yeah,
have time for
P3 just
empty
wants to shoot
speculation,
something.
gentlemen. May I take a look?
It's all main story till the 3rd week of September. Maybe I can try to fit in chapter 7, then we'll see. I can't promise, but I'll see what I can do. Their investigation continues. P3 stands tapping his foot, impatiently craning his neck away from the operation table. He's been reduced from soldier to Charles' glorified lab chair.
We done yet? I'm getting a cramped standing like this.
Almost. Hold me higher. I can't see the screen.
Yeah.
Damn, he really is reduced to a lab chair.
I should be out there smashing heads.
This is more important.
You are a vital asset to this operation, Major. I couldn't have done this without you.
Oh, gee. You're gonna make me tear up, Charles.
He sounds so done. He just wants to go out and
I've
smash
isolated
things.
the substance.
He's
Do you
very
recognize this
cheesy
molecular structure,
protagonist.
X?
No. It could be that this molecular structure is unique to the science of this world. Maybe we can preserve a sample for study back at Laplace.
Yeah, if he doesn't recognize it, it must not exist for them.
You do understand your life may depend on this, don't you? Is there a chemist here? We're having trouble identifying this substance.
I can help. I have a doctorate in medicinal biochemistry.
You did seem to be an expert in intoxicants. Have you sobered up yet?
Call me a drunk if you like, but I'm a drunk that got invited to this international summit. Now show me the damned report.
It's funny too, because a lot of geniuses do tend to be drunk.
I thought you said you were
Quite
scientists.
often.
This one is almost trivial. Even a high schooler could identify it. Oh, but this is a tricky one. Its structure looks similar to adamantane. It's a novel kind of synthetic neurotoxin. Quite brilliant, in fact. Maxim could have gotten a patent certificate from the Discovery and Invention Committee.
Neurotoxin sounds promising.
Focus, please. You're all in serious danger.
I can make a list of compounds that may help neutralize the toxin, but there's no way to guarantee anything.
Well, you better hurry up and start, guy, before, you start going crazy. If he loses his mind too, we're toast.
In an ideal clinical environment, we would run trials to determine effective antidotes. Are there any lab animals here?
If only we'd invited Medicine Pocket along.
Oh no!
I doubt we'll be able to find any living animals here. We'll have to test the reactivity on blood samples. Maybe we can collect it from the scientists that have died.
I would advise
To make their
against
bodies
that.
useful.
There are too many variables in testing blood from deceased subjects.
That's
We need
true,
living
though.
cellular tissue.
Hold on a minute.
Because you don't know,
Isn't
like it's
there
not
an
flowing
obvious
anymore. The
fix for
blood's
all
not
of this?
alive.
Major, I assure you, if there were, we would have thought of it before now.
Hear me out. Why don't we just rip these things off of everyone's head before they can release the poison?
Won't they die if you rip it off, though? If it's like embedded into their brains?
Absolutely not.
Maxim accounted for that particular possibility, unfortunately. The capsule is purposefully fragile. Once it's been connected, any kind of tampering with the device is likely to break it early.
Oh, even worse.
It's an ingenious trap.
Yeah, because then once it's on, you can't remove it. You just have to wait to go crazy. That's
You see, Major,
terrifying.
it's too risky. We could end up hastening their descent into madness rather than saving them.
Simply put, we do more harm than good.
Okay, got it. Just figured I'd make sure we weren't missing the obvious. Now what? Do we just hope no one dies between now and whenever we can round up some guinea pigs?
Actually, Major, you might just have inspired me.
I think someone's
In
gonna have to
absentia
sacrifice a
veni
little
cavia
bit.
parcellus, we do have the next best thing.
Mesmer shoots a sudden frown at X, already guessing at his plan. I actually don't know.
You're crazy.
What is he doing?
We extract a reduced dosage of the neurotoxin and inject it into me. Then, we test out the antidote systematically until one works.
So he's like, it's fine, I'll poison myself, and then you can just keep inserting drugs into my body. He
You
would.
already sound insane.
He just has faith in them, trust. Imagine they fail, though, and can't save him. That would be so bad. mean, I guess he's gonna have to come through and save them somehow. I guess that is one dreadful truth. If they don't move, they're all gonna die anyway, so it's like you might as well try something. Assembly room. Symptoms. A noble cause may call for sacrifice. Vengeance demands it. X does love his job. He's like, a chance to become a guinea pig for a dangerous neurotoxin? Sign me up. He would. How is X still alive, man? I don't know.
Gutsy move. But are you sure about this kid?
He's got no choice.
Besides, how do we know your device hasn't
X
already
would
triggered?
be okay dying like
We
this and
inject
be
more
proud
that
of his
stuff into
contribution
you,
to science.
Even an antidote might not be enough.
It's the best solution I can see. Given I only became polymerized earlier today, I should be especially sensitive to a polymer-based poison. My reaction will be easiest to observe in small, controlled doses. It's what Madame Lucy would do.
No, it isn't. She would never approve of such an irresponsible act of self-sacrifice. Nor will I.
I don't know a lot about Lucy. I just assumed heartless robot.
Let's just hope that Vertin can convince Maxim to give up an antidote. I won't allow you to gamble your life on this while there is still a chance to find the solution another way.
Their argument has drawn the attention of the still sane scientists.
Sorry, miss, but I think your colleague is right. Dangerous as his plan is, we don't have time to wait. Every minute that passes, more of us could be exposed.
This is exactly what I was afraid of, X. Your irresponsible nature is practically infectious. You just had to drag this whole world down with that special brand of arcanist madness.
Hold on, Mesmer. I didn't set off this chain of events. Call me a mad scientist if you like, but I don't deserve the blame for what's happening here.
I feel like they're being a little too mean to him, though. He's willing to possibly sacrifice himself to save everyone, and they're too busy being like, don't sacrifice yourself, that's dumb. Someone has to do it in these circumstances. We don't have another option.
I don't care who's to blame. I still won't let you do this to yourself.
The music stopped, so you know shit's serious.
This isn't the time to argue, kids. Maybe you're infecting me with arcane madness, or maybe the poison already got to my head. Doesn't matter. I'll do it. I'll be your guinea pig.
Damn, I didn't expect that.
Besides, I've put myself through regular trials of intoxication for most of my life. What's another neurotoxin?
So his body is much better prepared for this. He's much less likely to die.
That's not the point.
No, it's not. The point is that I'm not letting a kid put himself on the line on my account. My vision's starting to get blurry. Good bet I'm already exposed, so let's get on with it.
If it's too late for him anyway, then he's the best volunteer.
If that's the case, we may as well try. But I'm not happy with it.
It's messed up, man.
Nice and tight.
After confirming that Ethan's securely tied, Mesmer Jr. takes out an injector that she brought from Laplace. Using a familiar tool makes her feel a little more ease. He was joking that he drank a lot of alcohol. I think you're right, generically made. Like, when they were talking about him potentially being drunk, he might have already been intoxicated and he was just, you know, trying to make light of it and cope that it could be anything else.
Hey, kid. You don't have to do this yourself if you don't agree. It's a simple injection.
Shush. I'm the only other person here with medical experience.
I love how her answer is just shush.
I would never have allowed anyone to do this back home. I guess I'm the mad scientist now.
But what else can you do? I feel like this event has a lot of really interesting character development for Mesmer. Mesmer Jr. stabs the needle into Ethan's arm, pushing the plunger down in a slow, even release.
Your body temperature is rising, likely a
That beep
reaction
is
to
in
the
the game,
toxin
right?
or the antidote.
I had to take off my headphones to be sure. I was like, is that a fire alarm or something? But it's in the game. It's only coming from one ear of the headphones, so I thought maybe it was coming from the warehouse.
How do you feel?
My limbs are numb, and my eyes are losing focus. Feels like I'm staring up at the northern lights.
Oh. You can hear in his voice that he's so nervous. He wasn't showing it until now, but now that he's forced to face reality, he's terrified.
First antidote not working. We'll observe you over the next 5 minutes and then try the next one.
Mesmer?
What now? We're doing what you wanted, aren't we? Just leave me to my work.
Mesmer Jr. tries not to lose her temper as she looks back at X.
The antidotes could react to each other if applied on the same subject. So, why not try the next one on me?
He's so eager to be the test subject. Mesmer's gonna be like, shut up, bitch!
It's about time. I'm beginning to experience symptoms. Diplopia, nausea, the works.
So I guess it can also affect him. Then why does he sound so excited about it?
You better come back with a solution, Burton.
Damn. That's so scary. The belly ash that crashed through the ceiling is now lying on the ruins it created.
Combat concluded. No signs of injury or damage. We should return to our mission, comrades.
It's at this moment that she notices a slight inconsistency between the twins' movement. Oh no.
Left. Are you alright?
Oh, they're injured. Okay. I thought maybe one was taken over.
Running diagnostic.
Are you hurt?
Negative. Test complete. All systems
Maybe she
functioning.
is taken over.
We can proceed.
And she's denying it.
The breach in the ceiling will allow us to compensate for lost time. Transport mode activated.
Left sweeps her companion into her arms again, preparing to jump up from the belly ash's remains.
Again, please brace for impact.
Not to worry. I feel quite safe in your arms.
This is cute.
I am pleased to hear that.
Burton's finally got a mom again. Kind of. Left nods at her companion. Then she then jumps nimbly through the hole in the ceiling to reach the second floor. The warning lights flash as the airtight door creaks open, illuminating the power control room.
Please be careful, comrade. We advise you to stay outside of the room until it is secured.
That must be why Sechenov always preferred the company of robots. Always ready to sacrifice themselves for the good of humanity.
Maxim sits relaxedly in a soft chair in front of the instrument panel.
I wonder what you really think. Do you see other robots as your people?
It's kind of interesting. If robots actually think on their own other than what we programmed, well, what they think. It's fascinating.
Does that emotion module of yours prick with doubt or pain when you see your kind die?
We are not obligated to answer your questions, Maxim.
Oh. I suppose the real question is, can a robot truly even die? That's a question that would have fascinated me when I was younger.
Maxim, what did you do to the thought devices?
What makes you think I would tell you?
Maxim stands up, fixing his wrinkled trousers.
I'm not from here. I don't know what Collective 2.0 means to you or to this country. I just want to understand. You expressed concerns about it before. Maybe you think the world would be better off without it. I don't know. But what I do know is that what you've done here is wrong. Whatever the intention was, it wasn't worth killing innocent people.
I want to know his intentions too.
Whatever the intention.
You're more right than you know, young lady.
A huge robot with a round belly appears behind Maxim.
But I'm not special. Making ends justify the means. That's just the way we do things here. Haven't you figured that out?
Everyone does seem like quite an asshole. Everyone's so self-centered. Even P3 is very self-centered, let's be honest. He's not really listening to what anyone else says. He just wants to smash things.
Prepare to engage.
Oh god, that's a big robot. Looks like something straight out of, I don't know, Monsters Inc. or something. Like really, really old movies.
Magnetic field. Magnetic field. Deploy.
A lot of good air attacks this time. Not channel, I never channel.
Alright, time to crack some codes.
I don't really know any of these characters other than Lucy's skills.
Decode.
I never looked into them.
Encryption complete.
Polymer release function.
P3 is the biggest asshole. He does kind of look like one, yeah.
Interacting with polymer.
The way his like body language and faces are. He just kind of screams asshole.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Shut up! All you did was channel, Ulrich. The robot is torn apart. Its components scattering all over the floor. Sparks pop from its torn wiring, lighting Maxim's dispirited face. Yeah, I really like the robot designs. They're fascinating.
Target down. Area secured.
It feels very retro-futuristic sci-fi. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, not the type of sci-fi that's designed today, even though it was very recent, but like the type of sci-fi that would be designed in the 80s. It screams Doctor Who, honestly.
Please, Maxim, tell us. Is there an antidote, or at least some way to prevent exposure?
Is that your best effort? The Argentum unit would have at least brought truth serum.
If you were trying to stop Collective 2.0 from launching, you already succeeded. There's no way they'll release it on schedule after everything that happened here. Do more people really need to die just to make this a bigger scandal?
Doesn't make sense. Maxim places one hand on his temple, pondering, then lets it fall to his side.
Sechenov deserves every punishment coming to him.
It's like edgier
you're
than the
right.
Jetsons. That's why I think it's a
Never
little
wanted
more
people to
Doctor
suffer
Who,
in
maybe.
vain. There is an antidote.
Abnormal heart rhythm detected. Comrade Doctor, be careful. He may be engaging in deception.
Deception, or he's nervous about admitting that.
It's all right. Please, Maxim, just share it with us.
Why can't
It's a simple antidote. Though, I'm afraid I'll be taking the first dose.
Shit! The antidote is death? He draws a pistol out of his pocket.
One shot of lead to end the suffering of a hopeless man in this hopeless country!
Jesus Christ!
Maxim, no!
Damn. They didn't even draw that out. He just died. Holy hell. Usually there's this whole scene of like, I'll shoot! No, don't do it! I'll shoot! No, don't do it! I'll shoot! He's just like, I'll shoot! Did it. That's almost unheard of. Speaking of retrofuturism, the name of the chapter! Retrofuturism. There's strength in numbers, especially when you have a lot of windows to break. almost alarming how often characters perform the lead lobotomy in this game. It's very common, yeah. Yet every time I don't see it coming. One by one, the other scientists volunteer themselves. They come wordlessly and resigned to do or die for the good of all the others. The only sound in the room is the dull moaning of the insane. Ugh, this is so unsettling to read. Mesmer Jr. crosses another item off her list. There's been no sign of improvement for any attempt yet.
Atropine, benactazine, pralidoxime. We've almost tried everything. Maybe obadoxime? You'd have to be extremely careful with the dose.
It worked! We found it!
Shit! That voice kind of sounds like Rapunzel, almost. Mesmer Jr. bolts upright at the exclamation. Though she balances optimism and pessimism as she follows the voice to its source.
The 6th antidote worked! Subject 6 has regained consciousness!
Oh, crispy critters, finally.
Don't celebrate yet. It could be terminal lucidity. We'll need to observe him a little longer, but we can start preparing his antidote for the others.
Just in
case.
case.
If we determine it's effective, we'll start treatment in order of severity and length of seizure.
Let's hope it worked, because we don't have the other guy's antidote anymore. Mesmer Jr.'s commands are carried out immediately. Soon, the first group of patients regains consciousness.
Phew. That's an immediate amelioration of symptoms. I think we've found our winner. It's
Nice.
strange. I can almost feel the polymer reacting inside me.
It's possible that you're more sensitive to the treatment, just like you predicted.
Because he's still new to polymer in general. His body would still be like reacting to that being a
I think you
foreign
may have
substance.
saved my life, Mesmer.
Just don't ever make me have to do this for you again. No more random injections. Got it?
I kind of ship them as like besties. Besties and enemies.
That's asking a lot for a Laplace researcher, don't you think?
This isn't Laplace. You really can be insufferable sometimes. What happened to the power? Is anyone using a respirator? Get them on a backup immediately.
It's not the power. Everything's still running.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Shit.
Countdown.
The entire place is gonna blow.
Minutes.
Doesn't know how you spell 10.
Self-destruct sequence?
Mesmer Jr. and Little X. Mesmer Jr. and Little X.
Oh, no.
Your parent is waiting for you at the power control room. Repeat. Your parent is waiting for you at the power control room.
I know that voice!
Huh?
That's the
That has to be
fridge.
Vertin. She might be in trouble. I guess we'll have to go find our parent.
I like how Verton's their disgruntled mom. The half-mad scientist sits up and unties the ropes around his body while his colleague rolls her eyes.
Looks like I don't need to worry about your condition. Are you sure you're ready for action?
Absolutely. Just as long as you don't expect me to be as dexterous as the twins.
But what about the other patients?
We've got things handled here. We even got the drunk back on his feet. Just go.
We love how the Tereshkova mistakes them for children. Aren't they children though? They're scientists, but they're still children, aren't they?
A large number of Maxim's robots appear to be leaving their patrol routes. Given the circumstances, any attempt at evacuation will be a significant risk. Should we proceed?
We have to do whatever we can to preserve lives.
Understood. I will attempt to locate suitable vehicles within the facility. Comrade Doctor, your friends will arrive in 3, 2, 1.
Black opens the door, allowing two Laplace researchers to tumble inside. I imagine they were gonna ram the door and then it just opens. They look singed and smell of burning metal. As the door closes, a horde of violent robots slams up against the heavy door.
What's this about a self-destruct sequence, Vertin? Where's Maxim?
Her eyes follow a glance down to the floor. Maxim lies in a pool of scarlet blood. A hole is pierced through his temple. His hand is still clutching the instrument of his demise.
I couldn't stop him.
I really like how verbose it is
sequence was
sometimes.
activated
The
as
writing
soon as
is
he
really
died.
nice. The way they like kind of beat around the bush to describe things, but it's beautifully done.
It appears that Maxim programmed a tripwire into the facility's self-destruct protocols. The only way to abort the procedure is to enter the administrator password, which has been altered. Speculation.
So we don't actually know what it is.
And only Maxim knows the password.
Mesmer Jr. moves her eyes from Maxim to her companion and immediately connects why she is needed here.
I may be able to use artificial somnambulism to extract information from his dying brain matter, but there is a complication.
She needs not state the obvious to anyone present. A bullet went through his head.
Let's hope he didn't destroy his hippocampus.
He's been polymerized, right? We already saw that it preserves some measure of the individual's brain activity after death.
But we can't possibly predict how artificial somnambulism would interact with a technology like that. And even so, we know that the polymer doesn't preserve life. It only extends a limited imprint. We can't be sure of the extent or even the stability of Maxim's memories.
Yeah.
Diving into a
Because we don't actually know much about polymers still,
even
so that
if we
doesn't
were
help.
fully equipped, and we're not, we could still end up lost in it.
That's true. It can be playful. It's a good sign the writers love what they do. I think it is localized in-house. And from what I think I remember you guys telling me before, the voice actors have a bit of flexibility, or at least for a while they did too.
Nevertheless, what other option do we have?
So, I'll play the mad scientist yet again. It's becoming a pattern working with you
I'm starting to think people don't actually hate
I'll
this
need
game.
some improvised equipment. I'll
Because
make
I've
a
noticed
list.
a pattern. Like every new patch, people are like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. And then 3 patches later, they'll look back and be like, I loved that patch. And it's like, no, you didn't. That seems to be almost every gacha these days. When everything comes out, people are like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Canceling the game. And then later, they're like, that was the best patch ever. It's like, bro, calm down. Calm down. Enjoy things a normal amount. You don't have to love or hate everything. Normal is okay.
I don't care if they run on a hamster wheel or marbles running down a course. Just make them functional.
I'll facilitate your every expectation. Left, would you mind giving me a hand?
Actually, I do kind of want to condense that a little bit more and explain it, because we see it happen with Reverse 1999. We see it happen with Love in Deep Space, although the situation's a bit different. We see it happen during Miike. People find one thing they don't like in a patch, they tear the devs a new one, complain about it, cancel it on Twitter, cancel it on Reddit, demand a boycott. Almost nothing happens, the game makes a similar amount of money, and then it keeps going, and months later people say they loved it, because even the people complaining buy everything anyway. The reality is, I think for some reason we've reached a point where it's more popular to talk about your negative opinions on something because it's more likely to go viral. And people are so desperate for attention or validation that they'd rather post something negative that they know is going to get engagement rather than post how they actually feel. Or they just don't take the time to bother thinking about how they feel. Games can have valid criticisms, don't get me wrong. No game is perfect. No game should ever be free of criticism. But when there's only criticism or glazing, you're not gonna have a game being built to its best potential. You need to have a community that's willing to be constructively critical about the game while also acknowledging what they do right. And somehow we ended up in a society where literally no one is capable of that type of critical feedback. Everyone just wants to say it's the best or the worst. There's no in between, despite everything being somewhere in between. Anyway, Elemeku?
Searching for keywords. Artificial somnambulism. 0 results found. But I am at your service, comrade doctors.
First, we need a glass harmonica. Is there one here?
Unfortunately, The Polymer Exhibition Hall does not contain any musical instruments of that variety.
But it's essential for artificial somnambulism. X, can you build it?
Sure. Give me 4 hours and a room the size of a football field.
X, we don't have either of those things. Unless we go to the
This isn't the time
field.
for jokes. Left. Could you find a suitable substitute?
Searching for exhibits with similar functions and potentially useful raw materials.
As if waiting for the most dramatic moment, the repair vendor in the corner reactivates, bathing the room in red scanner light.
Sounds like you could use a little assistance.
Not you again!
I can make you a glass harmonica. Just so long as you give me what I need.
What did the fridge mean by that? What did the fridge mean by that?
Nora, I thought you were out of commission.
Truth be told, I've been trying to get out of this place since the self-destruct sequence started. But I'm trapped here, alone and unloved. If only some handsome hero were around to carry me to safety. But since I don't want to die surrounded by a bunch of brats, how about you help a girl out and feed me?
Why does she sound so horny?
We'll need as much glass as we can find.
Why does she eat glass? In no time at all, X has managed to direct the construction of an awkward but functional glass harmonica. Oh! We feed her the glass, she makes a harmonica. Though the various parts nearly fill up the entire room. Elephadiljock and Lord!
Your intuitive grasp of technology is astounding, Comrade Doctor. I have made a recording of your process for future reference.
I love how they brought the fridge back just to make a glass harmonica. This is so stupid! And look, Lemire, this is a toned down version? How horny is she in the original?
I know I said you could make it any way you like, but will this thing really work?
I'm positively certain. It's an unorthodox design, I know, but the physics are sound.
I'll take your word for it. Now, who's going to dive into Maxim's dream?
Oof, I wouldn't dare be caught with such a hideous man. That hole in his head was practically an improvement.
She's terrible!
Me! Let me try.
No, you're the only one who can fix the machine if anything happens.
I need you to not, deal with the fridge. The number of candidates dwindles.
I'll go. I have experience.
I need to look up the original and see just how horny Nora is.
You may require the assistance of someone familiar with polymer-based technology. With your permission, I will accompany you, Comrade.
It should be possible to send you both. I've created an interface on the device that Left can plug into directly.
I suggest against it. We can't afford to lose both of you.
Your concern is noted, Miss Mesmer. But the risks are greater if either of us goes alone.
I'm going to need a long vacation after this.
She's the shop? You talk to her a lot? Why is the shop horny?
Vertin, put the helmet on. Left, plug in. There may be a brief tingling sensation, but don't panic. It won't last.
A tingling.
Yes, one of the side effects of artificial somnambulism.
Understood. Ready to connect.
We trust you, Mesmer Jr. X.
Appreciate it, Vertin.
Wasn't Left
I'll
the one that
fortify
was
the room as best
potentially
as I can.
malfunctioning though?
We should be able to hold out for now.
They were hinting something was wrong with her behavior earlier. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized that I have the Twitch chat still. But I have it mixed in now, so we don't need that taking space.
All right. I'll guide you in.
look up the first meeting of P3 and Nora. Bet. It's bringing up Persona 3 results. Okay, here we go. I found one. I found a clip. How bad can it be? Let's give it a look. Thank you. Wow. Wow, quests for the clip.
What the fuck? Fuck me!
Oh, what a stud! I can't get enough jokes. Let me tie you to the bed, baby.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
No need to fight back, sugar. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Don't let her bind your arms.
Can't you see I'm trying?
That's so uncomfortable!
To her sensor manipulator, quick!
How titillating. Rebellious dominant men really turn me on.
Oh, I'll turn you on, all right. Just let me at you.
What a brute! Oh, I love tough guys. I'm on fire.
Closer! I can't reach her!
I'm trying. She's one strong-ass bitch.
I'm at your service, sugar. Anything for my master? What can I do for you?
More skills will become available to you soon, but choose shock.
She seems so normal in this one. She seems so normal. Oh my god. Trapped in limbo, the depths of a soul, trapped in the past. I think is this the final boss? Should we save this one and do 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? I think it'd be good to do 12 today. And then we can probably do the rest next time. Now I understand. Yeah, I didn't expect she'd be that horny. Like, I thought she was just flirty. Like, a little bit horny, but damn.
Before you know it, Vanya.
Will I see you tomorrow? Mama? Mama?
This is the final boss? There's a lot of nodes after the final boss this time. Damn. That's so crazy.
Can you hear me, Burton?
I feel kind of bad wrapping it up next time. Or are the last couple really, really short? I might be able to finish it today, but I have to check in on something first. If we finish it today, I might skip streaming on Wednesday. Or do more Silver Palace. I'm not sure.
As I feared, the dream is unstable. There's abnormal data mixed in with Maxim's fading memories. I presume it's coming from the polymer.
It's a strange, dilapidated room. Through the doorway, it seems to lead to another seemingly identical room. And then another. And another, as though it were a maze of mirrors. This looks like at least some of my nightmares. Where everything just feels completely off.
I hear you, Mesmer. I think the room I'm in must be Maxim's home.
This dream is likely to be different from anything you've ever handled before. I don't know what lies ahead.
I'll be ready. Just keep things running up there.
Ew, let's flash! Do we have a raid on our hands? How do I even explain what we're doing right now? Thank you so much for the raid, though. I really, really appreciate it. Hello, I am Obake PAM, the CEO of PlayAsia. We are playing Reverse 1999, and things are very weird right now, and we just reacted to a horny refrigerator! Yay! Yeah, you can tell by the music that things are, like, really not okay right now. Employees, how do we explain this? Okay, we're playing the Reverse 1999 collaboration with Atomic Heart, and basically, what's going on is that we had a neurotoxin affect a bunch of scientists, and we need an antidote, and now we're looking into Maxim's brain. And the guy responsible for everything, we're looking in his brain in a dream, but in order to do that, we had to have a very, very horny fridge build us a glass harmonica, and now we're in his brain because we don't have the password to stop evil robot shenanigans and scientists from dying. I can follow the event, but I'm too tired from Otaku-thon to like actually figure out how to explain it. You just kind of sit here for the ride. For anyone who plays Reverse 1999, though, we are in the climax. So if you don't want spoilers, if you haven't played it yet, feel free to run. And if you're looking forward to playing more, feel free to check out the game. I really love it. It's also a prequel to Atomic Heart, so don't worry. There shouldn't be any major Atomic Heart spoilers. A stately grandfather clock tolls in the time, and with it, a woman appears by the dining table.
Hurry up, Vanya.
That's the guy. We're in his brain. Maxim trudges through the doorway and sits down at the table. Not as a child, but as a full-grown man, even though this is his childhood memory.
You'll have to head straight to school after breakfast. Remember what I told you.
Also, 3rd year anniversary will be on Thursday. Yeah! I don't think I can play it this week, but I'll see if I can play Chapter 7, at some point during August. I'll see what I can do. I still kind of want to get around to doing Limbus and playing as much as I can in October, but we'll see. For now, I think one of the things I have to be careful with is gacha games in general, having so much time-limited stuff. It's hard to cover it all, because I still want to have chatting and karaoke streams and stuff. I don't want every stream to be gacha, because not everyone wants to watch gacha. But I do really appreciate gacha games because visual novels are my favorite genre of games. But no one wants to watch a visual novel stream. But if I play a visual novel branded as a gacha game, suddenly people like it.
Wash your hands, keep your mask on, and apply disinfectant as soon as you get home. That's right.
The woman holds up another finger with each reminder. It's the gentle sing-song instruction of a mother to her young child, completely oblivious to his apparent age. After that, the woman turns to the sink and goes through the motions of washing a dish, yet there's nothing in her hands. A moment later, she answers an unheard question.
No, Mama probably won't be home tonight. Neither will Papa.
I bet they never came home.
Have you finished? Off to school then. Let the teachers know right away if you feel ill. Understood?
This is weird. The woman removes her apron and dons a doctor's coat as she bids Maxim a simple, affectionate goodbye. I wonder if his parents died because of the researcher. As she leaves, Maxim rises from his seat and stretches toward the grandfather clock. He pulls delicately on the minute hand, forcing it back counterclockwise.
Hurry up, Vanya.
So they must have died after this then. Maxim re-enters from the same door and sits at the dining table again.
Wash your hands, keep your mask on.
Everything proceeds just as it had before. A repeated moment, frozen in time.
This subliminal space bears notable similarities to Limbo.
Limbo? Like in the Divine Comedy?
The name was chosen based on its similarity to the liminal spiritual realm. We use it to refer to subconscious spaces generated by polymerized individuals. It appears that this bears a strong resemblance to the space created by your artificial somnambulism device.
Interesting.
However, it is not clear if this space is in fact limbo, or a dream, or some reflection of them both.
Maxim does not react to their conversation, nor indeed even to his mother. He simply returns to the clock, time after time, winding the moment back.
We're on a deadline, remember? We need to induce Maxim to recall his password. But try not to push him too hard. There's no telling what additional stress might do to the dream state. We're already operating in the margins. Maybe start by collecting clues from the surroundings.
This moment must be from Maxim's childhood. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Speculation. This appears to be during the early months of the plague. During this time, hospitals were overloaded, and doctors were often forced to work long hours, isolated in quarantine zones.
As they talk, the clock's hands suddenly speed up, fast-forwarding the scene in the room until it chimes again. Ooh. A good sound effect. Maxim still sits at the dining table, staring out into the void.
Do you hear that?
They are announcing funerals, Comrade Doctor.
That's what's happening? The parents. Maxim turns toward the door, his face expressionless and hollow. Cries seem to come from all sides of the room.
Come here, Vanya. Don't be afraid.
A man resembling Maxim crouches in front of him, hugging an invisible figure.
That must be Maxim's father.
Maybe just the mom died.
Your mama is fine. I got a call from her earlier. She's just too busy to come home.
Or he's lying.
You know, your mama is very brave. She is doing a great service for us all. Someone must go to the hospitals and take care of all the sick. I know you miss her. So do I. But there are others that need her more than we do now.
Imagine being a child and having to deal with that. Andre speaks gently to the invisible figure.
Now your papa has a job to do too. So you must stay here and take good care of yourself until we get back. Don't worry about me, son. I'll send our little robot round to say hi whenever I can.
The man produces a small robot from his pocket. It looks identical to the one in Maxim's family photo.
That sickness has hurt many people, but your papa will do something to stop it. Since robots never get sick, we'll have them keep the world spinning. That is how we will save our land and our people.
I wonder if the plague was like engineered by someone to force the robot revolution so they could make all the money from it. Andre passes the invisible figure, the little robot, though it disappears as soon as it leaves his hand.
Promise me, you'll take good care of yourself, Vanya.
The number of deaths had already exceeded 20 million at this point. Soviet society was on the verge of collapse. And the death toll continued to rise until Dr. Sechenov helped to invent the redemption vaccine using his polymer.
That could explain his anger towards him. Because in his desperation to release the vaccine to solve the problem he created, his parents died. And he could be trying to out him for this. Maxim at last seems to react to the presence, though he does not turn to face them. Andre leaves, and the clock's hands speed up once more. Maxim returns to the dining table. The door opens. Two men in protective suits enter the room. Before they say anything, that same near-invisible presence rushes over to hug them. Yet they seem to push it away.
You're mistaken, comrade. We're not your parents.
They seem to have heard something and look at each other.
Listen, son. Can you gather up your family's papers? Then you'll need to come with us.
This doesn't seem right. Something is off with this.
Your parents... they... Anyway, just follow us. We'll take you to them. Quickly.
Drawers open and close in rapid succession as the presence seems to follow their orders. After the last one is closed, the two men escort the invisible child outside. The clock stops ticking.
I think that might be all that's left of his memories.
Maxim at last turns to face them, though he gives them only a single empty glance before he staggers back toward the grandfather clock. This time, however, one of them stands in his way.
Who are you people? Leave me alone!
Maxim, you can still save lives before it's too late. It's time to let go.
Why?
Why?
Maxim's voice booms out everywhere and all at once. Even the knives and forks on the table clatter with his
The day I
voice.
left with those men, I saw my neighbor hugging her mother. She was back from the hospital. I remember they had a robot carrying their suitcases. One just like my father made. She survived. She didn't leave her child alone.
It's not like they could help it.
Why me?
He's an adult now, bro.
Why my family? It isn't right. My mother had saved her.
My father made the robots that took care of them. But they didn't get to come home. They left me alone. And all I had to remember them were the tattered medals the government gave me on their behalf.
Which would probably add insult to injury when all you want's your parents.
I never learned where they were buried. They could be lying in some unknown, unmarked pit. Or buried away ass!
Also, can we talk about how Maxim's voice is incredible? So good!
I know all too well how painful it can be to accept your loved one's sacrifice. But we have a responsibility to ensure their deaths were not in vain.
The tableware and the little robot collapse suddenly.
A few memorials, a few medals, then things changed. People stopped remembering. They started saying that it was the collective that saved them.
Oh, shit.
That's right. The collective. The collective.
Speaking of medals, give this voice actor a medal. Who is this? Does anyone know who this is for real? I want to give them a follow. Like, holy hell. Hello, Dylan.
What a glorious, heartwarming name. It brings to mind all of those soldiers marching in lockstep in the celebratory parades. Thud, thud, thud. Behold our march to the future, comrades. We will build a new world forged by our hands. Aren't we all so proud of the collective? People's heads became filled with these lies. They forgot all that we had gone through. Or maybe they just wanted to forget. Then the monuments changed. Suddenly, they all had his face, his name.
It's like he took over everything. He took advantage of the situation.
There was no room for any others. Names became mere statistics. Mothers and fathers, children, dead and forgotten in their millions. But not him. He was Dr. Sechenov, inventor of polymer, savior of the Soviet Union. Over and over, all the glory, all the praise, everything went to him and his damned polymer.
Maxim twists, kicking the dining table with enough force to rattle the dishes.
How can that be? Why does he live when they had to die?
How can we go blindly into this world he created? Our graves are just stepping stones on his march of progress. Men like Sechenov only look forward to their bright and limitless future. To them, the sooner the dead are forgotten, the better.
That isn't true, Maxim. Of course, the ones that survived should mourn and honor those they lost. But we also have to move on.
Danny Scott?
Not to forget,
Doesn't
but to
sound
build again.
familiar. I'm gonna try to see if I can find them. If they have a page. I searched Danny Scott and all I find is CEO of CoinCoiner, Chief Bitcoin Officer. I don't think that's what I want. Maybe they're not on Twitter. Danny Scott, voice actor. Oh, I found other stuff that he's in though. Oh, I found his Twitter. I don't know if it's active, but... Got it. Cool. I'm gonna follow because holy shit. Holy shit, that's talent! Ah, damn. Curious, hold on. What else has he done? This is just so good. I don't think I recognize any of his credits. Looked like there was a Game of Thrones gacha game. He was in that. Also, Buddy Fairchild. I don't know who that is. I don't remember. It sounds familiar, but is that the? Wait. Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, it's just a giant chubby chipmunk. I forgot about that thing. I don't think I played the content with it. It's either not out yet, or I wasn't able to play it if it's main story, but I remember seeing it. Interesting. Also, for Ericos, thank you for the safer. Oh boy, Robot Girls, clank, 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 ouch. Trust me, our mental's hurting with this one. Interesting. Yeah, the fat squirrel, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say in case I was wrong. Apparently he also voices a bunch of the Foundation staff, but his performance as Maxim is incredible. I'm actually blown away.
You let yourself be trapped in the shadow of your loss. But I know your parents wouldn't have wanted that for you.
Don't tell me what they think!
Black smoke billows out from Maxim's body as it begins to fall of something.
People use the data to pretend that my work enough to bury the dead.
Still need to watch Arcane.
Then you praised them and took everything from them. It isn't fair!
Almost feel something for Maxim. I feel something for Maxim. Fear. Hello, Dorian Rain. Man, this actors is
Battles can
popping
be
off.
just as
though.
informative as codes.
Oh, that's
Just
a
have to
cool
know how to
boss
read them.
design.
Burton, are you alright? I'm reading a massive shift in the dream space.
I might have to actually try this time. I might have to swap teams. We'll see.
We're fine for now. It's just Maxim trying to stop us from exploring his memories.
I hate what this society has become. They forget so easily.
Yeah, great crash out. You got one of the greatest of all time.
Those pocket watches are whispering something.
Very understandable, really.
Don't listen to them. If they impact your emotional state, it could have unpredictable effects on the dream.
Reinforce this one. It's time to start.
Activate.
All right, time to...
Magnetic field deployed.
Do the points for their attacks reset every turn for the twins, or can I build it up over multiple turns? That's one thing I haven't figured out yet about their attacks.
I'll handle the tech support.
Loading.
Deep breathing.
An adequate sample.
Barrage.
Polymer release function engaged. Repolymerizing.
The twins seem like really good
Polymer
passive
release
characters.
function engaged.
Like for interesting supports and stuff. You can save energy cards if you don't have the right energy card color. So it doesn't stack over multiple turns. Do I have to save them and then go crazy?
They deserve to feel all the pain they tried to bury. It's only fair.
His condition appears to be deteriorating.
Friendly reminder, your emotional disposition may influence the dream's stability over time. Keep steady.
So if this one says 0,
We'll
it
do
means I
all
can
we
use
can
it
to
right
pacify
away?
him as soon as possible.
I don't need to use any energies? I want the buffs. So I could just pick which one I wanted. They're a 0 and 1. So I need a blue energy, I think. Like this one?
Activating autopolymer circulation.
Alright, time to crack some codes.
Charging. Loading. Charging.
Twins ult can use any
Decode
energy?
complete.
Target confirmed.
Interesting. You actually don't need the energies at all to attack with the yellow set? Oh well.
Barrage.
I need to one day watch a video how to properly use their skills. They seem interesting.
Energy levels rising. Internal capacitors reset. Target locked. Internal capacitors reset.
I just put them in the front row so they can take all the damage. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use another team anyway. I don't know if I should use blood ties or poison in this case. Those are my two strongest, I think. I have characters. I got Karen, so I can start building
My
a
attacks
dynamo
have been
team, but he's not
nullified.
built yet.
Maxim's threat level has increased. For your safety, please stay close, comrade doctor.
Whole team is in 3.7, so the better team for them is later. Yeah, I think you guys mentioned that.
Circuits functioning properly.
Which kind of sucks. I don't have quite enough energy to do anything right now. So we'll just get this one in for default.
I'll handle the tech support.
What does Ulrich's channeling do?
Loading.
Alright, time to crack some codes.
Anybody have it?
Robot.
Couldn't she be more than
of
enough for
science.
anything besides endgame? Yeah! They're pretty good on their own, aren't they? Are they actually better than Lucy, or is it good pay? Or did you guys say they're on an entirely new team? I'm sad that they don't pair with Lucy necessarily.
Faraday's miracle.
Because I thought they would.
An adequate sample.
The red-haired girl from the preview we just watched. Oh! So she'll be good with them.
Repolymerizing.
Interesting.
Polymer release function engaged. Interacting with polymer.
Do they have polymer in them as well, or are they just like fully made of it, or are they robots so it's irrelevant? I don't have a healer on this team, so I'm actually not sure I can hold out. Ulrich's channel increases ult damage for everyone and the other increases enemy damage taken? Okay. So I should carefully use those then.
We
Not
need
just
more
randomly.
processing power.
Please allow me to help, comrade doctor. Searching for computational power call protocols. Search complete. Initiating protocols.
Does Regulus pair well with the twins?
Protocols executed.
Need this one. If the same attack is still available, yeah! So we use 3 yellow. I should be able to go pretty crazy this time.
Polymer circulation.
I have an ult ready. So that's the ultimate one. So that's not really useful to me right now.
Charging.
If I understand.
Your name?
Also, there's a raid! I see the Skelly raid! Welcome in, raiders! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in on the YouTube side! We are playing Reverse 1999. Hello, Cersei! We are in literally the final boss fight right now. Welcome in! This game is kind of weird, so it might be hard to follow out of context, but if it intrigues you, I hope you'll be willing to consider giving it a chance, because it is my favorite gacha game! It's not my main content though, because it's not very popular for live streams, but I really love it. And we're playing the Atomic Heart collab right now. And right now I have a very bad team, so I actually think we're about to die. That's awkward.
I'll handle the tech support. A perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
What's this one?
Overclock restrictions.
I have so many energies. I can't even combine the energies when I'm doing them.
Anybody have it? Loading.
I've been trying to get her to play it. I don't know if Cersei would like it or not, though.
Last resort. But
I don't know.
it can work a miracle.
It does have some hot women's, but like they're not very common. But Isolde and Tuesday, those are my wives. Especially Tuesday. It was especially Isolde, but then I meant Tuesday. God, I love Tuesday so much. I can't beat a dead man's hippocampus. That's what I'm working on doing. Except I think he's alive, but just dying. I gotta beat the dying man's hippocampus. Oh yeah, I'm dead. There's no point to even trying to finish this. I'm gonna set up a new team. I'm out of here. It's not the exit button. I'm tired. How do I leave? Oh. Advertise via the scary women. That would be Zold and Tuesday. Hold on, we'll have healers this time. I'll use a proper team instead of lore accurate. Let's try my favorite one first. Oh, wait. Oh, quick lineup. Oh, the twins. I was like, why can't... Oh, I can't remove the twins! Who works good with the twins then? That's already in the game. I'm literally forced to use them. Who is... I don't know. Flutter Page? Okay. I gotta get her costume too. I'll use Flutter Page. Getting the extra slots. True! Who else is good? Flutter Page? Maybe I should use Nala, because she's good with Flutter Page. And then for my healer, because I really need one, I can just send Saldaby. It's a very like mixed and matched team. Oh boy. I don't have Rhiannon, I don't think. I'll just try this. Rabrushka. I was thinking of sending out Rabrushka. She might be better than Saldaby, yeah, because this isn't really a poison team. I wasn't sure if it would be good for Blood Tithe, though. But she's good at general healing, too, so I'll just do that.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
should be fine.
Burton, are you alright?
We're fine.
I hate
those.
Don't.
Try it again. Sotheby's well weak. No, she's not. She's great. You just need to know how to use her. My best team includes Sotheby. I do amazing with that. I don't have Lepera, unfortunately. I saw the animated short series. I saw that it exists. I haven't had time to watch it. Pillow. Every time I see Pillow, we gotta use the pillow. Let's see. When do you use Nala's channel? I think it's good to use every time, unless I remember wrong.
Listen to this. Sesame sting. Embrace it. Slosh, slosh. I've never been good with restraints. Laundry
Love
time.
exploring a man's trauma, yeah. Nikkei is like watching the trauma unfold in real time. This game is like you watch the trauma in the past. And magic.
Let's dance with the shadows.
I love Rubushka. They had a really nice print of Rubushka at Otakuton too, and I was really tempted. But I resisted.
Interacting with polymer. Polymer release function engaged.
Every time I hear them say polymer, I want to try making like polymer sculpting. Rubushka's healing is really interesting.
His condition. Understood.
Okay. I like the yellow buffs, and I think I have not enough shit. Okay, let's use the blue side. You can go absolutely crazy with them, I think.
Sesame sting. I've never been good with restraints.
I don't think I need to heal yet. They're not low enough, so I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna go crazy. Should I have done that? Probably not, but whatever.
Stay back, I say.
Took a photo with an Isolde cosplayer recently. Where was that? That's awesome! Only if you're comfortable saying. Don't say if you're not, of course. The green dress version. I wanted to cosplay that version. Although I think if I ever cosplay Isolde, I kind of want to do her OG, like the purple dress. I feel like I can make a pretty good Isolde. The problem is, I'd probably end up just wanting to use my hair. Because I don't want to wait that long to tangle. And my fear is that the dress would get ruined so easily. How clumsy I am. But I love Isolde.
I don't get it.
Warning.
Let's see. Do I have 3 yellow yet? No. I don't have a blue, so I'll just... The ultimate... You can do that one with none of them, right?
Just another shift.
Wait, what does this one do? One target buff. What does Shadow Feast do again? I don't know, let's buff Nala.
What I'm good at.
I'm so bad at remembering like anything.
Feels like
Nala's the goat in this team, so let's just buff the hell out of her. It'd be an amazing Isolde. I feel like she's just me. As soon as I was watching her, I was like, damn, that's just me. when my brain is particularly being terrible anyway. I don't know, there's something about her and I'm just like, I feel like I could do this. But I have no faith in my ability to walk in that dress.
Now, give us a big smile.
God, I love her ult so much. I have to lock in every time it plays because watching it makes me happy.
Time for the curtain call.
You know, oh, you use as much energy as you have, but you don't know if it'll activate guns. I didn't realize. I mean, activated, but I don't know if it did anything. So next time, if I don't have enough energies, I should just like spam everything and use the ult.
I don't get it.
doing a lot better this time, though.
And deep in the clouds.
She's so cute. I love Flutter Page.
I'll bring you to paradise.
One of the best units that's super underrated, honestly. God, that animation for her is so good. Let's see. Alright, so this time I should use this one because I have a lot of energy.
Activating overclock restrictions lifted.
This may sting. And I've never been good with restraints.
Let's see. I should probably heal. Flutter Page is getting low.
Wash.
Put these closer together in case I can use that later. You got the unique Flutter Page skin? I'm probably getting it too. You finally pulled Victorian Child. Nice. She's pretty useful, yeah.
I shall savor this.
One of the other ones in this game I thought would be really fun to cosplay too is Nala, but I don't think I can pull off Nala as well. And I don't know what to do about like the horns and the tail.
Repolymerizing. Polymer release function engaged. Interacting with polymer.
The yellow skills don't use yellow energy? What? Have I been reading it wrong? So I save up the energy and use them only on the alt? Are these skills free then? Why is there a 1 and a 3 by them? Like I thought it meant to use it, I had to use that many energy, or is it like you get that many energy from using it? The blue skills do use yellow energy though? What? I'm so confused. Hello, Savvy. I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial for these later. I definitely don't understand. I'm just gonna use like no energy. I'll just cope that I'll be fine without them.
Feel like making what's so scared. Listen to this.
I guess I have to move stuff now. You don't have energy to stay with the yellow skill? What do I get if I do this then? Is it like 1 energy gives me 1 blue attack? Or how does it work? So the yellow skills are free, and then blue uses yellow, so in theory I can use 3 of them now
restrictions lifted.
to get a bunch of those attacks up.
Big smile.
Maybe? Then what are the blue energies for? Are the blue energies for the ultimate?
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend.
Target locked. Internal capacitors reset.
The number is how much energy they use. So if you have more than the energy needed, they'll keep spamming it. That's what I thought it was. Now I'm confused all over again what I got wrong. Because that's what I thought. Blue energies for blue skill? I thought you just told me the yellow energy was for the blue skill. I'm so lost. That's why I was confused. Because I was like, I think I'm tired. I think I'm tired. 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 4 nodes left. And I think I'm too tired to understand shit right now. I'm very sorry to say I think we're going to have to finish it on Wednesday. Like last minute before the event is gone. I do not have the brain. I also wanted to cosplay this little shit because she's cute. I can't figure out how to make her balloon though. I don't know if you can like dye helium? Maybe? have some red gas in like a balloon? I don't know. So it isn't easy to get used to, but once you do, it's very good. I'll have to learn it eventually. Anyway, I'm gonna have to finish it in the week. Let me collect any available materials right now because I've been so bad at remembering to do anything. Like while I have it open, I should collect everything. Try today to get back into the habit of actually doing my dailies. That'll be good. Oh, I have a lot I can claim here. Is there a claim all button? No. That's okay. I like that the collabs sometimes give so many rewards though. It's nice! Whack-a-robo. What is this? Is this a mini? Oh no, the terrorist, come on! You get the fridge tomorrow? Is she actually a playable character? I gotta main the fridge after this. I'm gonna log in tomorrow and get Nora. Or did I not play it enough? Am I not gonna get Nora? Whack-a-robo. What is this? Oh. Oh, you don't fight Tereshkova. So you fight everything else. My mouse is really slow. I think on mobile this would be a lot better. I can focus on whatever one gets you the most points, which is always this one. Because the axe is pretty slow. The music is so weird. I love Frosty, you done? It might be important to mention this, but the minigame unlocked after the main collab story is the twins' second cube equipment. I'm probably not gonna have time to get it, unfortunately. I don't see having time to do much after I do it, yeah. Where's the fridge? Do you have to complete all of these to get the fridge? No. Then how do I get the fridge? Oh. So that's an artifice. But how do I get the original fridge? Do I just log in tomorrow? Where would I do that? Because I see these ones listed, and that's like artifice of Nora, but how do I actually get Nora? I want her so... Oh, tomorrow! I want her so bad! I want to play as the horny fridge. I don't care if she's bad. What else am I missing here? Oh, that one. 3-day. I've logged in just enough to get Nora.
Don't you think it's too quiet?
Amazing.
At night or
I haven't been doing like any of this.
Everyone is asleep.
I can just like
what an incredible waste
read to claim.
Of time.
Just wait.
Is that sleep? Or
she wants me? What doesn't she want? That fridge wants to consume. The real question is there anyone out there that's down bad enough that they would willingly feed themselves to the fridge? That's the question. Who's into that? I don't usually read these, unfortunately. I know they're really good, but I just get too pressed for time. This is the event for the animated series? Oh yeah, I need to watch it. That's why the art style looks like it. So there should be 3 episodes. Interesting. Or 8 episodes. I don't know why I read 8 as 3. I'm so tired. I need to watch it. I really gotta check it out. Part of me hopes that this game stays under the radar, like, forever. But part of me is really hoping that this game... I guess, it's Marcus. It's not Marcus. Wait. What the fuck? I was gonna say that's definitely Marcus. It's Lucy and outfit. That's evil. That's diabolical. How am I ever gonna guess that they swapped clothes? Man. Alright, and then the next one is in 2 days, I guess. Do I have to be doing a little trolling? Yeah. There we go. Get some good shit that I keep forgetting to claim. A trip back! That's crazy! I've missed logging in so many times. I keep getting returning awards. It's kind of sad. I used to be every day on this, but now I just kind of play it more casually. I still put a lot of money into it, so it's fine. I'm sure the devs still love me. I still love the game. I just have so many things to do. It's hard to prioritize it. That's all it comes down to. I still love it. It's just hard to do everything. There's not enough time in a day, in a month, in a week. Time just keeps going. Question. What is the question? I am not gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna buy the costume. What is this anyway? A unique thread that can spin the spinning wheel one time. So it's like a 10 pull in this event for $1. That's not too bad. I already have them though, so I don't need it. Go to tabs. What is the other thing that... Oh, read to claim? I don't know why this is showing up with like a dot. I don't see anything there. Would you spend when the spending event is up? Well, yeah. Partial. I'm not gonna buy everything. And parts of it are really cool. I'm gonna buy some favorites. I'm gonna be careful. But, I mean, there's some good stuff there. I don't need the costume. Okay. I think that's it for now then. I gotta wrap up. We'll finish on Wednesday. It'll probably be my only stream on Wednesday, unless I do a member stream that day as well. I might actually do that. I might do a member stream on Wednesday. I don't know what to do. Part of me really wanted to still learn the 3D modeling, and part of me is just like so overwhelmed trying to get over my own head that I don't want to start another thing that I feel like I'm gonna fuck up. And maybe we can do just drawing instead of our 3D chibi concert goal. I don't know. I'll think about something, but I think I'll probably do a member stream on Wednesday. We can finish this, do a member stream, and then Thursday and Saturday we can focus on only the new Nikkei main story. Because we already know that's gonna run long and potentially take even 2 streams per chapter, so as soon as I move on to Nikkei, I want my schedule clear. Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe I should make a bigger sign.
I'll see you guys later. I gotta wrap up. I'll find some people to raid. Let me drop my links. But thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new and if you want to check out more of the streams, please get... Oh, Bun Me! Did I miss a raid? Thank you, Bun Me, for the raid. I'm so sorry if I missed that. 1 second. Let me go and message Bun Me. Okay. Let's see. Let me drop my links, and then we can raid some people, and I can pass out for a bit. My Twitter, my Discord, my Twitch and my YouTube. I multi-stream on both. Feel free to hang out wherever is best and more comfy for you. Check out some of my music. And if you get anything on PlayAsia, or use my promo link, if you use code Obake PAM, you can save 6%. And using the link really helps support the streams as well and keeps my channel active and alive. So it's the best way to support me if there's anything on the website that you wanted to buy anyway. Yeah. And I will see you guys Wednesday. I'm gonna be doing a lot of things to try to work on myself. So bear with me if things are a bit awkward. I don't know if slow or off, just awkward is the best word I got in me. Yeah. Working on yourself is hard, and patience is great. While I try to do better for me and do better for you. Yeah. That's it, essentially. I'm gonna also ban myself from Twitter, I think, to be more productive. Like, I'll set a timer once or twice a day, and that's my Twitter time. As soon as the timer's up, no more Twitter. Unless I have to post a going live thing. Because I've ended up doom scrolling more lately, and I gotta stop that shit. I just feel stressed being out of the loop as a VTuber. It's like you have to be up to date with everything. But I can trust you guys to tell me the important, exciting stuff, so yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys later. I was gonna rant about a couple negative things that are going on right now, with the YouTube monetization shit and everything, but I think I'm happier not. And maybe I can talk about it next time. Or maybe I can just not talk about bad drama. I feel like people kind of expect it from me, but I don't know. Maybe I should fight that habit. I don't know. But then again, that's what people want sometimes, so I don't know. I got a lot of thinking to do. Long story short, I want to be able to stay here a long time for you guys, so I need to figure out how I can sustain my own mental and physical and stream. It's hard. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry if Gunvolt, you missed the whole stream. I gotta run. I'll see you guys later. We'll find someone to raid. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Let's see where we can go. Starting with Twitch and then on YouTube. On the bright side, we can restore stream crashes faster now, so that's one thing off. Even last time when we had the major issue, we still came back from it, so I'm confident right now that when things go wrong, we'll figure them out a bit better than before. I doubt anyone is playing this right now. I'm sorry we didn't do Final Fantasy today. I want to, oh shit. I don't think I can do a member stream on Wednesday because I wanted to do the Final, oh shit. I wanted to do the Final Fantasy Jump Tower, the new event on Wednesday. We'll still finish this on Wednesday though, because it's gone. I have to. But I might have to finish this a bit earlier in the day than usual. And then do the Final Fantasy stuff on Wednesday when it comes out. And then Thursday we can maybe do a member stream after Nikkei, and I'll try to start early enough to make that feasible. But I could do the Jump Tower next Monday, but I've neglected that game way too much, and there's something special about doing it on launch day, so I would like to do it on Wednesday. Unless members really want a proper member stream. might make a poll. I don't want to let members down. It's part of the problem. I feel like, and I'm saying this now because I understand it's not necessarily true, but I feel like all I do is like, whether it's streaming or not streaming, I feel like all I do is let people down, and I'm trying to pull myself out of that mental state by proving myself wrong and not letting people down. It's just hard to get out of that state. This is Yui Kai! I'm gonna send you guys to Yui, who I think is taking a break. Right now her feet are in the air. I'll send you guys to go hang out, and I'll make a note that you guys know that she's taking a break. Give me a second. Then we'll see where to go on YouTube. Let's see where we can go on YouTube. Let's see. Who is live that we can raid? This sounds like a good stream. Let's check in here. ID is doing a stream, how to get out of crippling debt. Considering that we're playing a gacha game right now, this sounds like a great place to go. We're gonna learn how to get out of our debt with ID. It's gonna be fantastic. For legal reasons, take caution following any advice you hear here. Please and thank you. I'm gonna send you guys over. Have a good time. Make sure to read the rules, okay? Bye-bye.